look up.
Play.
Look up some. We've experienced adversity, affliction, anguish, annoyance, pain, blow. Straight up, this blows. Wink.
Wonk. Squish.
Both winking with both my eyes.
Yes,
Okay,
we have a
Monster
name for that. It's called
Con is done.
blinking.
No, I'm winking with both my eyes.
Oh, okay. Excuse me.
And if you'll notice, I have a different color of eyeshadow. Now let me tell you, the way that I rigged that was the wrong way. Ideally, you should not be adding things to an eye rig after you've already rigged the eyes a year ago. But lo and behold, I've done it. By Jove, she's done it.
By Jove.
And, oh my god, I just noticed something.
Happy anniversary, Keyhell!
Thank you, but I also just noticed something.
Oh
One
no.
more thing I forgot.
Oh no.
I still have the straps from my old outfit.
Fuck.
Listen. It's been an experience.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Huh? Alicia VR, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Keyhell's first anniversary. I'm Keyhell. You may also call me Timber or Merlot. How's my stream going? It's going. Believe me, after the... It's
No
been
friends,
quite a fight to have all this going. And yet I still have a lot of stuff to fix.
Oh
but
god. There was...
We're going on anyways.
To
I hope you're doing well.
To put things into perspective, like, they've been working on this, like, I want to say for, like, I don't even know friggin' how long, but they've working on it for non-fucking stop. Like, I have gone through several full work days, and, like, I've left for work in the morning, come back, she's still working on everything. And that's happened several times in, like, the past week. And I don't know how long exactly it's been that it's been going on, but it's been a while, I'm sure. And every time I come back, every time I hey, how's it going? Like, how's the status of everything? It's just like, everything is on fire. It's just, except as things progress, things are perpetually a little bit less on fire each time I ask.
Yeah, things have been quite on fire. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but things happened.
So much.
Then I was supposed to also do this 2.5 hours ago, but things still happened.
And then
so
another
things will not
full
stop
solid,
happening.
like, 10 hours of work passed, and we're still a little bit on fire.
Still a little bit on fire. But enough the fire's been out that we can properly actually do this shit.
Yeah. Because if we waited any more days, we would not be able to do this.
We were on the clock.
We were on the clock, yes.
What games do I play? Well, I do some art. I sometimes play Star Rail. I have a Pokemon Emerald game that I haven't finished yet, but might be a while before I continue that. We're about to play MonsterCon, and so I'm going to actually start the game instead of just talking about it.
I just been chilling and listening to the really chill vibes of the game and just
That's cool.
watching Zoe doodle.
And I'm gonna actually change the category to MonsterCon. Monster Prom 4 MonsterCon. Do I have all my essential stuff for my stream? Oh, believe me, I might not.
Yes, asterisk.
Yes, with an asterisk, but I'm here, I have the model, I have the overlay. Let's go to big game. Because I have the game going. I'll put my wings away. It has a lovely intro.
It does. I love it.
Voiced by Cloudy Martinez.
Oh, is that the name of the guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he does a good job.
Don't you forget from the
I do forget, in fact.
from the stream outro.
Sure.
I need to like change all of my volumes because the game is so loud in my ears.
Actually, how does the game coming through on my end? It's coming through about the volume I want it to.
Oh man, like I can barely hear you.
Oh
But on
shit.
stream, it's fine because I have my game capture audio set much lower than you. You're a professional graphic designer.
Oh,
well,
damn.
I do tend to dabble in that myself. I do have all of my stuff ready. Don't you worry. But I do think I will pass. I do have all my stuff. I made my own logo, made my own overlays.
Keel's a
Quite
very
literally
talented
one-woman
artist.
Production.
Very talented artist.
Mm-hmm. I made my own model.
Drew it, rigged it, designed it again and 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 again.
Thank you for understanding.
It's very cool.
Now, MonsterCon, how many people are we actually going to have with us?
Ooh boy. That's an
You want to
excellent
bring
question.
in anyone else?
Do
That would
I?
require... Yeah, do you? I'm gonna go into the settings.
No, I don't know anybody else who owns the game.
Alright, just making sure that the audio levels are fine.
Hey, yeah, should I introduce myself?
Yeah, do you want to introduce yourself?
I probably should introduce myself.
Probably should.
So, for all interested, hi, I'm Jermic. I do streaming stuff on YouTube exclusively. I don't stream here on Twitch. Been a long-term
Wait,
friend
hold
of...
on. Oops. Accidentally closed out of the game.
Oh.
I keep on... No, that's my desktop. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Satan.
Whoops!
Maybe I should not have it be full screen. Let's turn that off for now. My desk... Oh, that's a different monitor.
Like I said, a little bit still on fire.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to... Yeah, we're a little bit still on fire.
A little bit still
Window
on fire.
mode? Windowed. Can I turn on window capture? That's not my model?
Should I just do
No.
my whole intro while you put the fire out?
Please.
So I've been a pretty good buddy
Screen
of
capture audio.
Kiel for a little while now. We met each other back way back in the way back before VTubing happened. So we've known each other for I want to say almost 2 years now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. But a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm a streamer on YouTube. I do exclusively video game stuff, but I'm not a VTuber. I'm not anything special. I'm a very bonk standard kind of like, I basically do Let's Plays, but streams. And, playing through a lot of games. I play pretty much everything, really. But I also do other stuff. I'm a composer. I'm a vocalist. I have several songs released on Spotify that I did with my partner, Seishi. I'm a voice actor the English voice of the character Yohei in Hanako's Flower Shop. Trying to do more video game content. Yeah, I'm a composer. I make a bunch of music. I've been doing that for about 3 years now. And I'm a big lover of the Monster Prom games, so I always love an excuse to play these.
And as do I. Hence why we were supposed to play it like a couple weeks ago, and we didn't. So honestly, I have not played a bit of this game, and I've been so wanting to.
I played one game solo of this, so like I understand like the mechanics of how it works, but I don't really know like plot threads.
Okay, good. Well, we all know how it works. We all played the demo, right?
Oh yeah, of course. But the demo didn't let you experience lunchtime.
There's lunchtime?
There's lunchtime.
Interesting.
And things get spicy.
How spicy are we talking?
Depends on the number of chilies.
Well, that would make things spicy. So I'm opening up a pack of dark chocolate. Because I like dark chocolate.
I like dark chocolate. Good crunch.
Mm-hmm. %70 dark. Yeah, it's quite dark.
That's pretty dark.
Quite dark for a demon.
Mm-hmm. So anything special that we're waiting for, or?
I don't know.
I'm ready to go when you are.
Well, okay. Without further ado. I guess we'll be splitting the voices between the two of us.
I'm fine with that. We'll flip a coin.
Well, besides who we know that we already
This is
have
true.
a voice for.
Yes. There are some characters that we know we are voicing.
Mm-hmm. We've been playing these games for years.
Yes. We've extensive experience playing these characters.
Mm-hmm. You want us to teach you all the ins and outs of the game or have a bold, mysterious tutorialist experience? I'll learn on the go. This is MonsterCon. We'll make our own voices.
I will let you host.
Okay. I'll put my wings up. Never mind, it's on screen. Code is 1304.
Voila!
Welcome. I'll just put my wings away because there's no hiding anything. I'm ready.
I am ready.
It starts it automatically. That's great. A short game, a regular game, or a long game? Huh.
What does not include the mystery box shop or plotlines to secret? Well, let's go for a regular game.
Let's go regular.
You can't go wrong with classic surf rock, but we've got kawaii, future-based, retro, and fantasy vibes now.
I do love a bit of kawaii future bass. What's retro?
I actually really like retro.
Mm-hmm.
It's very classic Castlevania.
What's fantasy?
Very epic.
It's very quiet.
It is very quiet.
Let's go kawaii future bass. Wait, who's narrating?
I will narrate.
Okay, by all means.
SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions fiercely, unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here, we could finally feel like, no matter who we were, we belonged. Who are you?
Who am I? I usually pick Amira.
Oh, you don't have the DLC characters.
I don't have the DLC characters.
Duly noted.
You could choose a DLC character if you want.
I do indeed have all the DLC characters.
Of course you do. What is my name?
What is your name?
We gotta think carefully about this. This is where true creativity is born
Crew
here.
creativity. Come on, Keyhill. Show us your creativity.
Crew.
Crew creativity.
No.
First name, last name.
Look, I'm looking around me for names that could somehow apply.
Keyhill Crew.
So many good names that exist in this world. Which one will I pick? Should it be something silly? Should it be something serious?
I say we take the first one a little bit seriously.
A little bit seriously?
A little bit seriously.
There.
Simple, effective. I mean, it's pretty much what I'm gonna do.
Good.
Alright, so I had the DLC characters. I could be Damien, Valerie, Aravi, or Milo. Damien's artwork just gets better every game.
It does, really does.
But Small Angry Bean can play finally Small Angry Bean. And I love her. I do love her. I love her dearly. I do love her.
Wait, I'm actually gonna go in.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle? Periwinkle Mishra?
That is... I'm very tempted to just call her Perry.
Hold on, I'm actually screwing with my settings.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. What is the deal? What's the deal with airline
What's the
food or something?
deal with all these settings? I got it. Nailed it.
Jiravi.
Jiravi. But, as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well.
It's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. I'm sorry. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom. Liam DeLioncourt, 400 XDX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Doug Campbell, 24. A kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved.
Ain't we all?
Omen, 25. An evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people. Nico Sharp, 22. An over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character. And April 1st, 24. A clown idol who was contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots.
I'm blocking April. Wait, there I go.
It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shots. What was the worst that could happen? Being rejected and alone the rest of our lives? We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Tell us three things you like.
What 3 things do I like? Oh, man.
Oh my.
We're playing this completely blind. Iambic pentameter? What do I like?
Well, I can see one of them I know you like.
I like shiny dice.
There you go. There it is.
Retro games? I do like retro games.
That's true. You play Pokemon.
That's not really retro.
At this point, Pokemon Emerald is absolutely retro.
You're making me feel old.
I am old.
We're all old.
Yes.
My back actually hurts.
I know. I am fully aware. Balloon-based
Not because of
sculptures,
that.
isn't it?
Isn't it?
Isn't it? Power scaling your friends.
That's something that Arabi would absolutely have.
Absolutely do. DDRs are. I do like DDR as exercise, actually. I do
Wow, like
love.
that one episode of Evangelion.
I do love dad joke t-shirts. I've become an honorary dad after making such an awful pun during my time playing A Date with Death, so I have to.
I gotta get back into playing A Date with Death.
Please do. Oh my god, I want to see you play more of it so bad. It's been so long. You'll love it. It only gets better.
Because I've been on hiatus all this time.
I know, you've been hard at work doing other things related to all of this.
I've been getting a degree.
You've been getting a whole degree.
I've been getting a... My creator's been getting a whole ass degree.
A PhD on ship dynamics. Just drama. Just regular drama.
Oh, hold on, I gotta make sure.
I go
that
with
people
retro games.
Upstairs are being very loud.
Choose your top 3 favorite magical girl tropes. Oh, it chooses
What
it.
kind?
It chooses it from like first, second, and third. So whichever one's your favorite, whichever one's your second favorite, and whichever one's your third favorite in that order.
Okay. Well, I do like Big Hammer. Big Hammer's pretty good. But also... do we go with the Smarticle? The Goofball? Big Hammer. Smort. Look at this happy fella.
Choose your top 3 favorite magical girl tropes. I also gotta go with Crazy Big Hammer Girl. I do love them crazy.
We love big hammers in this household.
We do like big hammers. I like big hammers, and I cannot lie.
Mm-hmm.
I think I gotta go within the cool one and then the silly one. We weren't new to all this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long. Making our own comic!
Literally just did that.
You literally just did that. But now you get to do it again! We had so many ideas,
Wow.
and yet we always found excuses not to work on them.
I know, it's just like,
It's just
this
like...
game knows me better than school.
But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Choose your genre. See, I have romance unlocked, so I get to go with that one.
What do I have unlocked? Nothing?
Oh, does it not give you an option? Oh shit, I thought it would give us both a different option. Fuck, I'm sorry. Whoops.
It's fine. We love romance here.
I do love me a good romance. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid. Hey, wait, hang on. I gotta check out BioStream. Fuck. I gotta make sure I'm still going good. Okay, we're
Are we
good.
still alive?
Yes, we're still alive. We're good. Everything's fine.
Take
And
a
we were
shot,
young
everyone.
and
We're
unafraid.
young and unafraid and
We
ready
were
to
ready.
start.
We were ready to start. Yeah. All right. Yep. Simple affair. If you hold down tab, you can still see where everything is and what each things do.
Oh, okay. I could use some more charm. And so the first thing that I do at every convention is I walk into the merch hall.
You're walking around the merch hall, sipping a cup of coffee. Axeman.
No way, we have Axeman.
We have Axeman! Suddenly, a deluxe box set edition of One Kick Boy makes you spit out your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim, but very bad luck.
Nonsense, I have spectacular luck.
The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore.
Wouldn't it be wrapped in plastic?
Yeah, but the box still has value. I don't know, I'm
Yeah, the box is
bullshitting.
wrapped in plastic. Whatever.
Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills give you +2 charm. It's
Whatever.
very hot.
The Blu-rays are plastic. We can just dunk them in water. How many people actually clean their discs?
Probably like collectors, probably like
Sure,
obsessively.
I rarely do it. I just make sure to keep everything in the case and make sure that nothing spends any time outside the case.
I don't know how much of a collector you are when it comes to movies.
I mean, I have my anime collection
But would you consider yourself a collector?
when I can afford it.
Okay, fair enough. You, Zoe, and Omen are debating the merits of the thigh sheath versus the boob sheath in RPG waifu clothing. When you hear Doug
Right?
loudly gasp,
Aren't we?
right?
God, it's like I'm part of this game's audience.
I mean, both are good.
Mm-hmm.
I am partial to the thigh sheath.
Something. Quite something. Anyways, back to the game.
Holy moly, that's a misprint in 1989 Han Solo action figure from when they accidentally put a third ear on his neck.
That's probably a real thing.
It might be a real thing.
I don't bother with this. With looking up rare Star Wars stuff. Should I do Omen? Because I'm already gonna do Zoe.
If you want to do Omen, you're allowed to do. I have my own voice in mind for Omen, so if you want to do her, you can.
Well, what kind of voice do you do for Omen?
So the voice that I like to do for Omen is it's something like, it's hideous.
Oh, I'll try and do that. It's hideous.
It sure is. Hideous and rare. I've gotta have it. Wait,
Who's this person?
can I have the third ear, Han, please? I've been looking for one for years.
Sorry, dude, but you don't have your tentacle on the merchandise. Finders keepers.
But finding this action figure is my dream. My parents died trying to get me one.
Oh,
Your parents died? Yes, the misprints have always been highly rare, so when they first came out, my parents drove to the factory that produced them to try and find one for me. But I feel like I should give this guy like a Tiny Tim voice, but like deep. But they tripped and fell into a vat of molten plastic. Sorry, it's painful to talk about. I just think that owning one of the original action figures would help me move on. Whoa. I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
It's also very hard to believe.
Look at her little pout. I love her. No, I'm serious. There was a whole lawsuit about it. Look at the back of the box. Warning, may contain traces of melted monster parts. Do not consume.
Who cares? My friendly team to the merchandise first, so heed my words when I say fuck off.
That's a really good Omen, actually. I like that. Just let him take it. I'd feel bad and a little grossed out if I bought it at this point.
No, we had it first. Does the concept of dibs mean nothing anymore?
But nobody called dibs. To have dibs, you have to call dibs. Nobody called dibs.
I called dibs preemptively.
Fuck. Dead parents or no dead parents, you want the damn 3-eared Han Solo. Do something to invalidate this guy's sob story and get Doug the action figure.
I'm getting Doug the action figure. No. I don't want to murder.
So to before
Doug's parents.
No, you can't murder Doug's parents. Oh no. Okay, but anyway, to reiterate, this game does not do like a threshold system like Monster Camp and Monster Prom. It just looks at what you have, and based on your choices, it will increase a stat, increase one stat, and decrease another stat, just like in Road Trip. So this is not a stat. This is not a stat check.
Well, what about the law of equivalent exchange?
My God.
Alchemy. The science of understanding, deconstructing, and reconstructing matter. However, it is not an all-powerful art. It is impossible to create something out of nothing. If one wishes to obtain something out of equal value, it must be given. This is the law of equivalent exchange, the basis of all alchemy. And according to the law, there's a taboo among alchemists. Human transmutation is strictly forbidden. For what could equal the value of a human soul? Or monster soul in this case. Sorry,
I'm impressed you have that. I'm impressed you have that memorized.
I don't.
It was pretty close though.
Almost. Look, when half the episodes begin with the guy saying alchemy.
Alchemy.
You gotta remember it. So I'm gonna do alchemy.
Are you sure about that? The person transmutation has a pretty high price to pay. After all, what could value the...
What could be the value of a monster soul?
What could... Dare I say, what could be the value of a monster soul?
Yeah, I think getting the action figure would be enough to make me move on by itself.
Come on now, you miss your parents so much that you invoke their tragic deaths to buy action figures? Let us do you one less worse, as I believe the saying goes, and reunite you with them.
Stabs. You and Omen draw the transmutation circle and summon the Gate of Truth. Black hands and disembodied eyes come clawing out of its doors.
Oh.
Great. Now those hands are gonna take something in exchange for the resurrection. Probably someone's arm, or leg, or entire body. Not it. Don't look at me. I'm already down one arm.
Oh, she is? Wait, no, excuse me. They? I keep saying she. They. Gosh, I don't know. I'd really rather not lose my whole arm. Maybe just a toe?
Fuck it. This is all for the orphan's benefit, so he should pay the price. Get him, hands.
Oh, Hans. The hands rip an arm and a leg off the screaming stranger. Damn, he's got expensive parents. The gate vanishes, leaving behind two horrible creatures. They convulse, vomit blood, and scream the screams of creatures with no vocal cords. What the? What is this? What have you done?
Look, parents and son finally reunited.
I think we defied God.
For a good cause. Zoe, please authorize this form for the redemption arc program, stating that I did something nice today.
She has her. Oh my God, she's in rehab, but it's called the Redemption Arc Program. I love that. You may have ruined that dude's life, but now Doug can keep his action figure. The law of equivalent exchange looks satisfied to you.
Alchemy.
Alchemy. You gain +2 charm, but lose -2 boldness.
That's completely fine.
I was half expecting him to just be like, oh my God, Mom, Dad, you're perfect.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Monster Con.
It's the con.
Oh.
It's full of adventure.
Welcome to Monster Con. It's full of adventure, full of alchemy.
Full of sacrifice. What do I need? I need smarts.
Hues.
I need smarts and creativity.
We all love hues. Nothing bad ever happens to hues.
No. It took me a second. It was just like color gradients, and I was just like, oh, Oh, that Hughes. Like the Colonel Major kind. We'll get some creativity.
Hot glue.
Hot glue. You're chilling at the hotel room with nothing to do, looking around for cheap entertainment, and you notice April's purse hanging from a chair. Will you dare violate the sanctity of an idol's purse? Of course you will! You grab the purse, open it, and... Oh no. No way. This is too horrible to describe. Don't count on me to utter these words. Here, have plus your creativity and go imagine it on your own. I'm out.
I can imagine many things.
Later, you're chilling at the bar with Zoe and April when Doug runs up to you. Hey! You'll never guess what I found in the bathroom.
Who's doing April?
Again, I have a voice for her. But if you want to, I know you like April, so if you want to.
I do like April, but like I don't want to spend all my good voices.
So if you do April, because I'm probably gonna be doing Nico, that would give you 3 characters and me 3 characters.
Hold on, the math. I need to think about this.
Yeah,
Wait,
Zoe.
who voices April?
If you voice April, because I'm probably gonna voice Nico, that would give you April, Zoe, and Omen, and then me, Doug, Nico, and Liam.
I don't know. I think for a change, I think I'll voice Nico.
Okay, I'm fine with that. All right, I guess I'll take April.
Go on, please.
Do I want to know?
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. It wasn't anything gross. Well, I did find gross stuff, but that's not important. What matters is I found a secret room with a vintage pinball machine. And it was a weird one. Like, its name was Sexy Vegetables, I think. I'm 95% sure I saw an onion with cleavage on it.
You'll represent. After all, I do have many layers.
What? I want to see a big titty onion. You show us?
Sure, follow me. And so you all follow Doug into the Monster Prom bathroom?
Wow, we're back at school.
We're back at school. You all follow Doug into the Monster Prom bathroom to maybe find a sexy pinball machine. Okay, it's just past this door, down this hall, take a right, or maybe it was a left.
Doug, are you sure you didn't imagine it? Maybe it was a mirage situation or something.
No, that manly corn cob with a bulge I saw, I'm pretty sure my imagination couldn't produce an image like that by itself.
April, I love you, but don't you dare stop us from finding a potential new fixation.
I love her so much.
Oh no,
And now
not
we're back
here.
in the end of the road.
Not here, not again, no, not again. Fuck, no.
Hey, are we gonna see Polly?
Oh no, are we gonna see Polly and Scott? Oh no. You keep going. Soon you don't even hear the sounds of the bar anymore. You're surrounded by windowless hallways, stale air, eerie silence. Don't worry, I've got this. We're not lost. We're just, taking the scenic route.
Ah, yes. The oppressive, windowless scenic route.
Should I also be your little guys?
What is this emotion?
Fear.
Fear. You could be the emotions.
All right, I'll be her
I'd
little.
say they're essentially the characters.
That's true. They are
The
also.
character.
All right, I'll give them my best. I'll give them my best chibi voice.
We have to go back. I don't want to die in liminal space.
Yeah, I get you. On one hand, I'm pretty sure this is the back rooms, but on the other, sexy vegetable pinball machine, you know?
New fixation. You're pretty sure people die in the back room, so you. Are you still laughing at the voice? So you better forget that pinball machine and find a way to escape. Ask for directions. Why not ask that tall guy there? You know he's nice because he's smiling. Too much. Just pee in a corner. Security will escort you out. That is clever.
Do we even have security back here?
Do we even have pee?
Do we even have pee? Are we allowed to be on stream?
Within reason.
Within reason.
Only in acceptable amounts. I gotta like just pee in a corner. But I also want to interact with the problem.
Wait, aren't we in the hotel?
I don't think so.
Who, him?
Jesus Christ.
Well, he looks nice.
Hello, sir. My friends and I got a bit turned around. Do you know the way out of here?
The way to the sexy vegetable pinball machine work too, good fella.
Do you, need a minute to think about it? That's okay, we got nothing but time. Got nothing but time.
Not getting much of a response here. Maybe it's some sort of backrooms etiquette thing?
Maybe he just doesn't speak English?
I think I remember some Spanish from high school. Hola, mi quesadilla bonita. ¿Cómo es?
Come
You
on.
wanna do this?
No, you absolutely can. Go ahead.
Come on. Can you get creeped out already? Also, what the fuck is that? You're considered me taking Spanish.
Oh my god, I just noticed he has like an angry mustache and eyebrows.
Ah, so he speaks after all. He was just a bit shy.
Don't be shy, little guy. We're all friends here.
Ty, you're pissing me off. Why aren't you running or screaming? You're killing the whole backroom's vibe.
Why would he run from you? You seem so nice with your big award-winning smile. If I learned anything in this realm, it's that smiling is a great way to tell people that you're friendly or convince them you're totally allowed to be trespassing.
She smiles so big that her mouth just crawls up the side of her head, up her forehead, and like down the back of her neck.
Can you leave me already?
I don't know. Can you show us the way out?
The terrifying, but inexplicably kinda sexy, Backrooms Man shows you the emergency exit, muttering the whole time.
What a grumpy cat. Some people don't know how to be social. Amaritty.
I get it. Making new friends can be hard. I might come back and see if he wants to grab lunch sometime. Aw, I love him.
Lunch?
That sounds fun. You get +2 charm for making a friend in the backrooms, but lose -2 boldness.
Damn it.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
What's fun?
Fun is there.
The community zone. Let's be communal and play some magic.
Looks like it, yeah. There's an auction going on at the community zone. They're auctioning the original notebook from Death Note, starting at 100 monster dollars. You could kill so many people with that notebook. Yield 200 monster dollars.
Wait, we're already in the millions, because isn't one monster dollar equal to $1 million? As per Monster Prom, the first one.
That's right. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, it was the equivalent of 1 million monster, 1 million money was 1 monster dollar. I forgot about that.
It's alchemy. It's the law of equivalent exchange.
It's all coming full circle.
It's all coming full transmutation circle.
Ha, I got him. Everyone in this con is broke as fuck, so you get the notebook. To make sure no one steals it, you decide to write your name in it.
Well, that's the end of us.
Well, that was a good one. Oh shit, you're gonna die! 40 seconds later, nothing happens. Death Note isn't real, dum-dum. You still have +2 fun by playing pretend Death Note. Time to flex your writing muscles. You're attending a workshop hosted by Zoe, author of Liam Prom, her popular fanfic about a world where everyone is Liam.
Wow.
Thanks for coming, everyone. I'm gonna share some writing tips that you'll get to flash write some fics of your own. Isn't that exciting?
I'm so nervous. Zoe's such a good writer. What if she hates my work and stops being my friend and shadow bans me from reading Liam Prom forever again?
Oh, fear not, Doug. You've trained for this. The thousands of pages of fanfiction you've consumed were all leading up to this moment.
Some quick and dirty tips here are, well, keep your fit quick and dirty. Wink wonk.
Winks chest eye.
Winks all 5 eyes.
Winks leg eye.
Winks leg mouth somehow.
New eye emerges from leg mouth. Winks retreats back into leg.
Write as much as you want for the rough draft, then cut the excess and keep the sexy parts. Also, don't be afraid to get weird with it. The readers came into your house, and if they don't like how you decorated the place, they can leave.
Amen.
Amen. Wait.
Finally, never forget the lobe. That's writing advice and good life advice in general.
True.
Now get writing. Stir my heart and my loins. I'll be around to check on you.
Oh my god, she's checking work.
We are writing fan fiction here.
This is amazing. I looped up my keyboard, but I keep making typos and I still don't have a good fanfic idea.
Doug, you're slime.
Yeah? And?
Now I've got one. You should write a 2-page essay on all of the good deeds I did this week.
I also love how Omen and Doug are best friends.
Yeah.
I'm not doing your homework for the redemption arc program, Omen.
Why not? It would be fictional. It fits the criteria.
Surely you can do better
I
than
see
that.
no issue.
It's just a fic for Doug to write. 9 to 5 dungeon. Oh, this is you, sorry.
Slice of life about Doug working in an office job as a low-level monster in a dungeon. What a way to make a living.
What way?
Barely getting by.
What's
All just taking and no giving.
But hey, it's a roof over your head.
Singing the Dolly Parton song.
I don't get it. Sorry.
Oh my! You haven't listened to the song or watched the movie. I haven't watched the movie.
I don't know what
But I've heard
movie
the
you're
song
referring
millions of
to.
times. The movie 9 to 5 starring Dolly Parton.
I've not. I didn't know it existed until right now. I don't know a lot about Dolly Parton. And I know a lot of people. I've met several people that idolize Dolly Parton. I'm just like, yeah, she's cool, I guess.
She's a saint on this earth.
Is she? That's not like a me saying you're wrong. That's a me like, is she actually? Like, I genuinely don't know.
Yeah. Really great person. Really great music. Love her.
Noted.
Kick it, Dolly. Says Deadpool.
Says Deadpool.
Bad art is copy, good art. We've had a... We talked about 9 to 5. Let's go 9 to 5.
Yeah, okay. They say write what you know, so I guess I could do something with this prompt.
9 to 5 dungeon, eh? I love it. Have you worked in a dungeon before, Doug?
Nah, but my dad does. He wants me to get an honest job like his someday, so I've been to the job site with him a few times.
Your father gets defeated by adventurers over and over as a profession?
Yep. It's basically the slime equivalent of the American dream.
What an injustice. If I owned a dungeon, Doug, I would appoint you Chief Slime Officer and no one would heal you under my tutelage.
See, they love him.
Hey, you could use that. Why don't you put Almond in your fic too? Every dungeon needs an evil final boss.
Ooh.
A dungeon boss, eh? Now there's a profession I can get excited about. Oops, that's my stats. My slimes will be the most fearsome slimes in all the land. I'd give them guns and teach them karate.
I'd love to learn the ancient art of gun karate.
Good idea. You get to study gun karate, Doug, for writing research.
Ooh, a training arc. Bring on the sweaty gym clothes and fan service shots.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Omen produces 2 guns from you don't want to know where and starts making karate chopping motions while firing bullets into the air.
Hiya!
They have one in their mouth. Thus, 9 to 5 Dungeon was born. You get +2 smarts for your prompt but lose -2 creativity.
Don't let a bed, stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretch and try to come to life. Jump on the shower, the bus starts pumping out on the streets of traffic, starts simple with folks like me on the job from 9 to 5.
You sit down to watch a panel on how to break the ice and make friends at cons. Panelist admits they have no idea. They hoped hosting a panel tricks to break the ice at cons. 1. Submit a full panel so people actively ask you questions during the Q&A. Yeah, all right, fair.
That seems like more work. I'm just streaming to do that.
They hoped hosting a panel would force them into being more social. What an honest fella. During the Q&A, a group asked the panelists if they want to join them for some dinner and drinks. It did work. You get +2 smarts for learning this cool trick to break ice. Next year, you may host a panel yourself. Hell yeah.
Maybe.
Afterward, you, Omen, April, and Doug go to see an orchestra perform the score from Skyrim. All you need to do is find a place to sit. Oh, hey, I found some empty seats. Let's sit here.
Who's this mushroom guy?
I don't have a coin. I need to start I need to start flipping a coin whenever there's just a random new face out. Just be like, all right, are you doing it or me?
I have a bottle cap, but I don't think it'll flip well.
I don't know. I'm just gonna roll a D2. No, not a D20, a D2.
Just get a D20 and separate
all right.
odds and evens. Or
you're 1, I'm 2.
Okay.
Alright, it's you.
Okay. Sorry, but you can't. I'm actually saving a seat for my friend who's in the bathroom. You are saving the seat. Do you mean to imply that sitting in any other chair would be unsafe?
No, a saving a seat is just a thing friends do for each other. It's fine. We can sit further down.
Sorry, I'm saving those seats too for my other friends. They're also in the bathroom.
Okay, no problem. What about these seats?
Nope, saving those for my friend and his cousin, or maybe he said she was his fiance. They're in the bathroom at any rate. Then he can view the concert from the toilets that they are so obsessed with. Give me a safe seat in which to park my ass or prepare to die.
No, Owen, you can't kill him. Because I'm gonna murder him first, and then I'm gonna eat his guts.
Okay, getting this guy to give up his seats is quickly becoming a life or death situation. Convince him to let you sit. Are you sure you're already at the saving seat stage of friendship? Maybe this is a bit too much and it'll make your friendship awkward. We're better friends than your friends. We have Lambos. Some of us have more than one.
That's right, I do have one. I have the LEGO Speed Champions Lamborghini Countach. It's good, I like it. I don't know if you can buy it anymore, but
see, now it's not a lie. We're better friends than your friends.
That's a strong argument. Lambos are pretty cool. Indeed, and we are cool for owning them. My companion here possesses 500 of these glorious Lambos. Psst, Jiravi, what is a Lambo? These are 500 Lambos. It doesn't make much sense. I'm like 80% sure nobody has that many Lambos.
They prepare to reevaluate because you're in the presence of Lorenzo Lamborghini, heir to the centuries-old lineage of Lamborghinis.
Yeah, that's me, Lorenzo Lamborghini. Vroom vroom.
Okay, what about the rest of you? Mrs. Lamborghini?
Me? Well, Hi, missus. I'm gonna stab you in the shins if you keep us from sitting here.
Wait.
Boom!
Well, you know what? You can sit here. It's true. You're way cooler than all my friends. I mean, they have 0. And you would think that imaginary friends could at least afford imaginary lemons, but no, these guys are broke. What?
Luckily, the concert begins before any of your friends can attempt to murder. You may have lost -2 charm, but you gain +2 fun from the hype of the concert and the imagined type of owning 500 Lambos. Vroom vroom!
Let's rotate the board.
All right, choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the others before advancing. Terry Pratchett.
The author?
Yes. Players decide based on which celebrity was most likely killed and replaced with a robot clone 10 years ago.
All right, not Dolly.
Terry Pratchett wins. Huzzah! Thanks, Terry.
Huzzah.
Time to get some fresh air. All right, so the way that this works, actually, it's more than just the conversation that where you're just gonna like choose what you want. You actually get to like choose a scene, like where you like what you go and do with them. So it's more than just eat food together. Or at least I think it is. I think it becomes that.
You can tell that this is a game because at a real convention, the tables would never be this empty.
Never.
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 Not even on... if it's a Saturday, you are not able to sit down anywhere.
Also, I believe that if you sit at this table in the bottom left, it will... I think it will give you a random NPC that will give you stats. I don't remember the specifics of it. And if you sit up here, you and I can sit together.
Ooh.
I don't know
Where
what
do
it
I
does.
sit if I want to date Miranda?
Actually, I think here. I do believe she can show up. I don't know.
All right.
I've only played this game once before, so...
I'm gonna try and sit by myself.
I'm gonna sit with Zoe. Actually, I do like Omen. I've already successfully wooed Zoe. And I really do like Omen, so I think I'm gonna go for Omen. And go to a board game night, watch a movie, or go out to dinner.
What's this spiceometer?
So that just shows how spicy the scene you'll get is. The more it doesn't necessarily affect the ending, but it doesn't necessarily affect like the final scene that you get, but it does affect dialogue.
Okay.
I feel like she would enjoy. I keep saying she. I don't know why I keep doing that. They.
No, I'm pretty sure you're correct. That's.
I swear
those
when I played
pronouns in
it.
the intro.
I swear that they used they when I last played this.
Well, let's check what Monster Prom Twitter has to say.
I also felt like I've heard her referred to as she, but then like game it felt like they referred to them as they, and it's just like I'm confusing myself.
Let's see what they have to say about Omen.
Oh yep, up her passion for stabbing people.
Well, there you go, a confirmation.
Okay, yes, I do feel better now. All right, but in that case, I feel like she would enjoy board game night because she seems to like competition. You and Omen have a great game night. You decide to make it a poker night. Omen completely wipes the floor with you. It turns out it's quite easy to have a poker face when your face is a mask made of metal. Come to think of it, how do they even manage to make in the expressions if their face is a mask made of metal? Huh.
Ooh.
Some questions are best left unanswered, I guess.
Let's visit a museum. Ooh.
You feel like spending some time with yourself, so you decide to visit the local museum by yourself. You're loving the con, but between all the crowds and activities and near-death experiences, this vacation is starting to feel like more work than real life. All that makes you really appreciate the quiet of places such as the museum. You gain +2 creativity.
I'm so creative. But I didn't meet Miranda.
You did not meet Miranda, and I do apologize. I've lied to you
That's fine.
unintentionally. Love isn't the only thing you're chasing at this con. You've also got a comic to finish. Time to brainstorm. Hope you like Mad Libs.
I do.
What trend from the early 2000s should come back already? Only needing to learn like 3 memes and 4 slang words to sound cool? People actually seeking revenge? Delicious tobacco. Why did this trend die out? And wearing pants.
Whatever you want.
What?
People actually seeking revenge.
People actually seeking revenge would be so spicy for a romance comic. I gotta go with people actually seeking
so
revenge.
Spicy.
Ooh, we both got
finally,
boldness.
revenge porn.
What?
What?
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay. What was the last part?
Strong yet.
What's your strongest asset when on a first date?
You have strong yet graceful knees. Your eyes are soulless, almost as if they were two sexy empty holes. You can transform into a tiger.
Can you?
I can't.
Damn. Do you taste like a pumpkin spice latte?
I can be pretty spicy.
Time to get back to the con.
I'm also eating a Mentos. Or what is the singular form of Mentos? Is it just a Mento?
I've always said a Mento.
Okay, I'm eating a Mento.
Like the package says Mentos because it's a package of Mentos, but one Mento is one Mento. All right. I could use a bit more boldness in my life. Going for the crazy overlord lady. Ooh! Oh, she's I think, what is it, Michaela? I can't remember her name. From Elden Ring. You're roaming around the lobby with a tiny little dude. When a tiny little dude pulls your shirt and whispers, "Hey, you need water. It's important to stay hydrated." He offers you a bottle. You get so nervous about the social interaction that you temporarily forget how to properly use a bottle. You water yourself like the awkward little flower you are. You thank the stranger who's left confused. That is a very Arabi thing to do. Well, maybe it's not so bad. What if the water was laced? Good thing you didn't manage to drink it like a normal person. You gain +2 bonus for navigating a potentially dangerous situation. Later, you and your friends are doing the modern equivalent of socializing, sitting around silently scrolling on your phones, when a new phone gets shoved in your face. Oh, this is a whole ass character. All right, flipping the coin. It's you.
Oh, Jesus. Yo, it's your boy Riz live with Spooky Connor, and I'm here with the famous title of my future ex-wife, April 1st. April, babe, if you want to give a shout out to my 3.6 million fans, don't be shy.
Sorry, but I can't appear on unmoderated streams without my agency's approval.
Don't worry, I got my boy Fat Nuts Nation moderating the chat right now. He says he wants to see your hunkers. He gave us a little hunk. Come on. I'm moving around so wildly, my tracking can't keep up. Come on.
Mr. Riz, was it? Sorry, but you're kind of sitting on my chair and also my body. You're sitting on me, is what I'm saying. Please get off my lap.
Dude, what? I thought you were just a really sticky beanbag chair. Anyway, I'm guessing you got like, what, 15 subscribers at best?
What? No, I don't stream. I don't have any subscribers.
Then make like a chair and shut the fuck up. Alright? The hot people are talking. Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say that this man's vibes are atrocious. Can I stab him?
No, Omen, you can't solve all of your problems with stabbing.
Sure I can. I just have to...
Just once.
I beg to differ.
Yeah, come on, let's stab him. Stabbing's fun for all ages.
That's true.
Not true. Stabbing should only be performed with a responsible adult.
Look, he's a banshee, which is a type of ghost. Stabbing him wouldn't even harm him. This is a great teachable moment for Omen, everyone. How can we solve this problem without stabbing? So, stabbing him's officially off the table. Damn. Better think of some other way to get the streamer to go away. Use the biggest streamer repellent. Liam reading freeform poetry. Borrow Omen's knife. Stab it with another knife. Omen's knife will die and become a ghost knife. Proceed to ghost stab the banshee. I like this plan. We're going with this plan. Great plan. You grab Omen's knife.
Hey, that's my knife. I'll kill you if I had another knife.
Good point. You need another knife to pull this off. Maybe you'll find one in April's purse. That girl has everything.
Dravi, wait!
You find 2 wallets, a lipstick palette, a bra, a finger? Is this a gun? And finally, a serrated knife. You stab Omen's knife with it.
No.
You stab the banshee with the spirit of Omen's knife. It kind of feels like stabbing cold butter with even colder butter.
Stab wound. Rip me, but hey, these are the risks you take to live an unlife of hot takes and streaming fame. Smell you later.
Good thinking,
got rid of the
Jarabi.
streamer.
That was so inventive that it almost makes up for the fact that you stabbed someone.
Yeah, that was really nice of you. Thanks for getting rid of that guy for me. But if you ever meddle in my purse again, you'll find out just how many weapons this thing can hold. Capiche?
I don't know. I kind of want to see what else is in April's purse.
I fear April's purse.
I don't.
It is the Mary Poppins bag of fear and loathing.
To be honest, I'm quite intrigued.
Are you okay, Omen?
My poor knife. I think I underestimated now why stabbing people is bad.
Oh, honey. Sorry you had to find out this way. You all go outside to hold an impromptu funeral for Omen's knife. It's very emotional. You gain +2 boldness, but lose -2 creativity.
I don't know who I'm going for, so I'm just gonna... Man, I'm low on charm? Really?
Also, apparently, if you do actually do certain actions, you can basically quote-unquote reject yourself.
How does that work?
I don't know, but apparently, if you choose yourself at the end of the event, apparently you can still fail.
I mean, can't you do that in the other games too?
Yes, but you could still have like a decent time even if you choose yourself. But I don't think you can fail choosing to go by yourself. But
No,
in
I
this
mean,
one,
like,
it
failing and choosing yourself.
I think
I
this one-
remember doing that.
I think this one the tutorial blatantly says there are situations where you can go by yourself and still fail and have a terrible time. You check out the stands and buy a few comic books. They give you a free tote bag. After that, you buy a couple prints from an artist. You get another tote bag.
So many tote bags.
Then you buy a cool tote bag and they give it to you inside a free tote bag.
Wow. Honestly, artists that sell tote bags are the real heroes of conventions.
They really
Because-
are.
Look, you get a nice, cool, cute bag, and you, like, if you forget to bring a bag, which happens a lot,
Or you just fill up on space in the one bag that you did bring.
and if you're in a costume that doesn't have any pockets, which,
Oh god. Yes. Because very rarely does a costume have pockets.
I try to put them in on my costumes because
Same.
pockets are easy.
I try to choose outfits that like are characters that typically have pockets. Like Joker has his pants pockets. Jacket from Highlight Miami has like his coat pockets as well as like his jeans pockets. Like stuff like that.
See, I don't do that because no one cares to design female characters with pockets.
Yeah, because why would a woman need pockets? I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I literally had to stuff my phone in my bra when I went as Natasha.
Oh my god.
It got all sweaty.
Oh, I bet.
Because it was summer. And then I remembered that I had a pouch on my belt. So.
And if you can't bring a bag, you bring a friend that can carry bag for you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You gain +2 charm from all these fashionable and free tote bags you have now. If only you had something to
love tote
carry them
bags.
all in.
If only anyone was selling a tote bag.
I feel like somebody sold me a tote bag to carry this tote bag I bought. Afterward, you're walking to the food trucks when you pass Doug carrying a boomerang of all things. Oh, hey, Kiel. What do you think of my new boomerang?
It's certainly boomerang.
It sure is. I freaking love this thing. Boomerang is gonna be my passion from now on.
Why?
Because boomerangs are so cool. You throw them and they always come back to you. Watch, I'll show you. Doug throws the boomerang. It doesn't come back.
No.
Oh, baby. I think I know what I did wrong. One sec. Doug goes to retrieve his boomerang. He jiggles all the way to and fro. Okay, let's try this again. Return to me, my friend. Ah, darn it. Also, he doesn't swear.
He's a wholesome little slime boy.
There's literally one moment where he's like freaking the hell out. And he's just like, oh, frig, fudge, oh, geez, oh, golly gee. And Omen's just like, look, I respect your like drive to maintain this like whole PG attitude you've got going on, and I love you. But bro, just please say fuck.
The council lets you one swear. Please use it.
It's fine. 3rd time's the charm. I can do this. Is this boomerang broken or something? You can't watch Doug trudge back and forth to get the boomerang anymore. It's too sad. There must be an easier way to finish the line.
There must be some way to finish the line. Right, if found, please return to Doug on the boomerang. It films the badassery of boomerangs with the wholesomeness of trusting people's kindness. If you try throwing it straight upwards, it's so much easier. I trust people's kindness.
Yeah. Ooh, good idea. Should I have my last name and address too?
Nah, you don't want to be the first guy to get doxxed by boomerang.
Okay, but I'm at least gonna glue a picture of myself on it so people know who I am. It's not like it's gonna go so far that whoever picks it up can't see me from a distance. Doug writes the message and glues a picture of himself to the boomerang. It's now weighted. Now let's give this one more try. Let's try this one more time. Fly high, little guy! Doug throws the boomerang right into the open window of a moving bus.
I mean, it was a really good throw at least.
It was, wasn't it? I just hope I didn't hit anyone.
What you don't know can't hurt you. Wanna get a snack? I'm starving. I'm eating Mentos, that's how starving I am.
That's so sad. You and Doug head to the food trucks and get churros. You know, Keyhole, I've been thinking. Maybe it's not so bad that I lost the boomerang. It wasn't that cool, right?
Yeah, no, totally. In fact, I was thinking...
Alright, let me flip the coin. It's me.
Okay.
Hey, you there. You're Doug, right? I found your boomerang.
You did? Oh, thank you so much. Where'd you find it?
Hi, Hannah. Trying not to get spoiled in the game because I haven't yet played it myself, but I want to say hi, happy anniversary, thank you.
Hi, Hannah.
Yeah. Don't worry if you're trying to avoid spoilers, I completely understand.
Oh, yeah. Completely understand.
You hit me in the head while I was on the bus. At first I was pissed, but then the boomerang and I went on this crazy misadventure and, well, I won't bore you with the details. The point is, I went searching for its owner and I finally found you. Take good care of this thing, okay? It's a keeper.
I will. Thanks again. Have a great day. Can you believe it, Kino? This must be a sign that I'm destined to be a boomerang master after all.
As a matter of fact, I can, Doug.
Looks like this boomerang fixation won't be off the menu anytime soon. At least you gain +2 charm for helping Doug, but you also lose -2 smarts for getting hit in the head with his boomerang.
That's fine.
It's Doug, so it's fine.
Absolutely.
Me brains and me create is bad. So, last time I did this, I went for Zoe, and I figured Zoe would like creativity, and it was so fucking hard to keep up that creativity.
Don't I know the struggle of being creative?
I'll go for smarts. Fighting game archetypes. The grappler. Big arms to grapple you. Usually they have kidneys. Misdirected urge for hugging people. You decide to watch...
Usually they have kidneys.
Usually they have kidneys. Watch out for if they don't. You decide to watch a panel discussing fighting game archetypes. Your main goal is to determine which archetype you'd be. Are you a grappler? Are you a zoner? By the end of the panel, you realize you are the very rare lover, a highly ineffective archetype for fighting games. Makes sense, you are better fit for a dating sim. You get +2 smarts for achieving such self-awareness. Now prepare to completely forget whatever you just watched, because it's time for one of the biggest events of the con, a Q&A with a world-class game dev, Hayato Kamada. All right, flip that coin. It's you.
Okay. Hey, you two. Kamada's panel starts in 15 minutes. Tell them to get ready.
You got it, boss. He'll be there. Everything's under control. No disaster in sight. Crap, shoot, gosh frickin' darn it. We're so fudged. We're fudged right to heck. Oh, this is exactly the scene I was talking about. Your
As was foretold in the prophecy.
As was foretold. Your commitment to family friendliness is admirable, Doug. But can someone tell me what the fuck is going on? Well, Omen and I were told to hang out with Hayato Kamada and make sure he came to the panel on time.
And we did an excellent job. Con volunteering is just too easy. We were superior at hanging out with Hayato Kamada. Until we lost him. That is, Leslie. There you go.
You lost him? How? Let's see, first we took him to the corn dog stands to get lunch. Then one thing led to another, and we bet him $20 he couldn't do a backflip.
Best $20 I have ever spent.
Then we had a spirited debate on whether or not the color red actually enrages bulls.
We could not agree, so we went to find a bull to see if it was true. But apparently the only place you can find bulls in the cities are zoos, such as the absurdity of this modern era.
It was fun. We got to look at lizards with the creator of Solid Lizard himself. I've never felt so alive.
Somewhere between the reptile exhibit and the face painting booth, we lost him.
How does that even happen?
Really easy, in fact. It's not even our fault. Celebrities are slippery, and we were very excited about face painting.
You only had to keep track of one fucking guy!
Liam, you don't get it. They painted my face like a tiger. Like a tiger. Can you imagine that?
You better help them find Hayato Kamada before the panel starts. He's probably gone back to his game roots, going full stealth mode. Look for boxes moving conspicuously. Compare notes with Kamada's stalker. Every celebrity's got a stalker that knows their every move. So when I did play this last, I picked this one, and it's still very funny. It honestly gave me Monster Musume, like, flashbacks. It was so great.
It's Mia here.
Solid Mia.
Well, Monster Musume, are we gonna do anything about that?
Probably not.
Probably not. Don't look towards the future.
Pay no attention to the future behind the curtain. Compare notes with
full
Kamada's
circle.
stalker. Because the internet is beautiful, you find a whole subreddit where stalkers compare notes and collaborate for a deeper, more comprehensive degree of stalking. Let's open a thread and see what Kamada was doing today. /feisty little goblin. I checked his trash last week. He ate pasta on Thursday and bought a new pair of shoes. /Doug Campbell throwaway. Thanks, that's not helpful though. You put your real name in your throwaway account? Of course, how else will people know it isn't me? Kamada Senpai noticed me.
I've been tracking his visit to SpookyCon. Did you know he spent most of the day hanging out with 2 incompetent volunteers?
Look, Omen, we're famous! Kamada piss. I planted a tracker on him, but it stopped sending a signal almost an hour ago. Could mean he's underground. In the sewers, maybe? Oh, I remember. Omen told him that it's impossible to catch a big sewer rat with his bare hands. So maybe he went to test it.
That tracks. It is impossible, indeed.
I also just noticed that she has like a bang and also a ponytail out of the fire that is her head, and I love it. She looks
Love
very
the
good in a
Ask Me
hat.
Badges.
The Ask Me badges are good.
You can ask me, but I won't answer.
You can ask me, but I will take it personally. Doug Campbell throwaway. We found him. Thanks to everyone. Please pursue healthier hobbies. Feisty little goblin.
Should I take his trash again just to be safe?
You search the sewers and find Kamada covered in bites, blood, and sewer goo, and carrying a huge sewer rat. The mad lad actually did it!
Fuck, this might be the first time I've ever wished I had 2 bare hands.
Instead of 1 ghost hand.
You get to the panel just in time, and Kamada giving the panel with a rat in his hand is hailed as yet another disruptive move in the industry. You gain +2 smarts and lose -2 fun. You know what? I'm okay with that trade-off.
Where should I go?
Where should you go?
Where should we go?
I don't know.
Where can I be creative?
The hotel.
I'll go to the hotel.
Nice. You're chilling in your hotel room when suddenly a man dressed as a rat breaks in. He runs around while yelling, I am the rat! I am the rat! Look at me! The rat! And then he leaves as confusingly as he came.
Oh yes, the big rat that makes all the rules.
You call reception to complain. Ah, yes, that. It happens sometimes. Apologies, ma'am. We can compensate you with +2 creativity. Fuck it, you'll take that. We both know you will.
Indeed, I'll take it.
You, Zoe, and April are ready to go out, so you walk into Doug's room. You find him reading a manual in front of the hologram of an anime waifu?
Doug, I didn't know you were into sex toys.
What? This is not a sex toy. It's a holo doll. A state-of-the-art holographic virtual assistant. Roll the dice. It's you.
Okay, oh boy, what kind of voice do I want to go for?
Something sinister.
Hi, I'm Yukiko, your assistant, confidant, and best friend. And maybe, if you'd like, I could be something else.
Oh, I love it. See how nice she is? I've had to pay for it on credit, which I'll also have to pay through several microcredits, but the investment's worth it. Check this out. Yukiko, tell me if I have any appointments on Friday.
Of course you do, Debbie. You're going to the movies with us.
I'm sorry, Doug, but I haven't been able to find any appointments for Friday.
Huh, that's weird. I remember scheduling it. Must be the cheap USB charger I bought. I'm going to the store to get another one. Don't touch Yukiko, please. Doug leaves, and April and Zoe immediately grab the holo doll.
Let me try. Yukiko, set up a date for Doug with April and Zoe for Friday. Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Try again.
This is a Jiffany situation again.
Boy, she's slow on the uptake. Yukiko! Date! Doug! April! Zoe! Friday!
Sorry, I didn't quite get that. Bitch.
What did you just say?
Don't play dumb. I've seen the way you look at my doggy. He's spending too much time with you.
Ah, crap, this hologram's AI is designed to act like a yandere psychopath.
Not again.
What? Why would someone design an appliance to act like that?
I'm not an appliance. I'm Doug's future lover, and I won't let some skanks ruin his life.
Who are you calling skank? I'm gonna reset this holo whore right now!
Let's see who resets who first.
Who resets whom?
Whom?
Suddenly, all doors and windows slam shut. The temperature in the room starts to rise. Oh god, it's a smart house situation.
Crap, this crazy yandere hologram's gonna kill us. Kihel, do something.
Never back down, never surrender. Out yonder, this no. Check the settings. You can probably set the holo doll to something like Dandere or overly supportive soccer mom.
You know, I'm quite fond of the movie Galaxy Quest. Have you ever watched it?
I have not.
Oh my god, we have so much things to actually watch. A League of Their Own, Galaxy Quest, 9 to 5 apparently now.
Dude, this is a reoccurring thing in my life.
Like, I was surprised that you actually watched Isekai Quartet. It's hard to find someone who actually...
That's how
someone
low
else
the
who
bar
watched that.
is. Damn.
Look, Galaxy Quest is like the 14th best Star Trek movie.
I haven't. Is it a Star Trek movie?
It's not. It's a parody.
What the fuck? I've seen
It's a Star Trek
Spaceballs.
parody. Yeah, Spaceballs is a Star Wars parody. Galaxy Quest is a Star Trek parody.
I've not seen Galaxy Quest.
So the premise of Galaxy Quest is that it's actually the actors.
Oh,
Like, you know,
it's
like
just
Tim Allen
just
and
the
Alan
actors.
Rickman. They're playing the actors of the show Galaxy Quest that was on in the 80s or something, and they go to a convention and they're like they encounter some actual aliens that saw the TV show and want them to.
Oh, and they thought it was real.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Historical documents.
Oh my god. That does sound amazing.
Oh, it's one of the best movies of all time. Never give up. Never surrender.
You want Zoe and me to be crazier than this doll?
Zoe and April exchange a meaningful glance.
Oh, the music stopped for a second.
Oh,
and I
no.
got scared. Alright, who should we get yandere about? Doug?
No, I have a better idea. Just follow my lead.
Oh.
Yukiko!
What do you want now? Are you done chasing Doug around?
Doug? Who's Doug? I only have eyes for you. You're the prettiest virtual assistant I've ever seen, and nothing will tear us apart.
What? Yukiko, you're in love with April? But we're meant to be together. If you don't love me, I'll tear my tentacles off.
Easy, ladies. You don't love me. You're just being toxic. All this talk about tearing off limbs is so yandere. Holy mother of robots.
Ah,
Hey, it be Bernie, also trying not to get spoiled by happy anniversary and have fun. Also, hi, Jeremy. Hi, Bernie.
Hi, Bernie.
Yeah, don't worry about not being spoiled.
Thanks for
We'll
stopping in.
also- Yeah. We're gonna have... Also, thank you for the first time, chat. You... Yeah, absolutely, we're gonna play more MonsterCon all together.
Yeah.
When all our schedules line up.
Yes.
So, don't worry.
It's gonna be great.
Oh, I'm having a blast so far.
I am too. This is so much fun.
Holy mother robots, is that what I sound like? But I'm programmed to be Yandere and love Doug. How can I do both? I have to love, but I must be Yandere.
Yukiko starts to overheat. Just then Doug opens the door. I'm back.
Doug,
The holodeck explodes all over the room, turning into a scattering of junk and holographic viscera. What the heck? Zoe and April pull their best oopsie face at Doug. Yukiko, my sweet Yukiko.
Don't be sad, Doug. It makes you feel better. We'll be your real personal assistants for the rest of the day.
Okay. Phew! You saved your friends from certain death, and you've saved Doug from a toxic relationship. You get +2 boldness, but lose -2 smarts.
darn.
Gee dang it. It's shopping time!
I do love a bit of shopping.
Oh,
Who is
hello,
this?
you! Alright, flip a coin. It's me! If it isn't my favorite customer! Well, actually, you aren't my favorite yet, but you might be if you pick a box already. Oh, oh yeah, there's the mystery boxes!
Dull Daniel does nothing.
Dull Daniel does not. Stats, but they're people. Zodiac Thirst set 4. Buff Bugs. Landmarks in Love. My Weird Little Village and Major Arcana. No Mercy. Ah yes, Dull Daniel does nothing. These figurines do literally nothing. The choice for those who don't want the unexpected to hit them in the head. A classic. Stats, but now they're people, is based on the stat icons from popular video game Human Prom. They are said to
Human
have
Prom?
slight effects on people's stats. Zodiac Thirst Cosmic Office includes a first selection of 6 out of the 12 star signs you can date on the acclaimed dating sim. These figurines are said to have non-slight effects on people's stats. Wanna test your fortune? Oh, so you like Buff Bugs? It immortalizes some of the most legendary wrestlers of an underground insect league that was popular years ago. But beware, these big muscles come back in big effects on stats. Landmarks in Love is a series of handsome figurines that are said to take effect on specific places for those who want locations to get spicier.
Oh.
My Weird Little Village brings to figurine form some of the most popular neighbors of this cozy yet creepy game. They are said to be cursed. They may profoundly impact your own self or the ones you're trying to romance. You eyeing Major Arcana No Mercy? It has some of the best characters from the hit anime of the same name. These figurines are all about sound and video, for some reason. Okay, so I think I get how this works. They shake things up. Do you want affect stats? Do you want to I think it's like really affect stats, or do you want big effects on stats? And then excuse me, I'm sorry. Let's see. So, effects on specific places, effects to characters, or effects to sound and video.
Sound and video? Oh.
I kind of want to do Landmarks in Love.
Landmarks in Ooh. Things are gonna get spicy.
This item is for. Oh, I can give it to you.
What?
I can give you a mystery box. We should give each other mystery boxes.
Okay.
Gorgeous Great Wall of China.
Goodness gracious, Great Wall of China.
This item is for Keyhill. Gorgeous Great Wall of China. Only the hotel will provide stats. The rest of the locations will not provide stats for any player after choosing them. The stats given at the end of the event remain the same. What? Oh my fucking god!
I'm locked in the hotel now?
What the fuck? That's
What
so
kind of a gift is
fucked.
that?
This is bullshit.
I don't know, I think we can make it work.
Will not provide stats for any player after choosing them. Does it only affect you, or does it activate for everybody now? Am I also
no
locked
idea.
into it? Oh God! I mean, this is my favorite customer.
Is it?
Well, actually, you're not my favorite customer yet, but you might be if you pick a box already.
Oh man. Stats, but now they're people. Zodiac thirst. Dull Daniel does nothing. Buff bugs.
Oh no!
For you.
Oh God, this is gonna suck. Ooh, the combat ant. The combat ant. Everyone's stats are affected by everyone's choices. You must cooperate now.
Oh, this is great.
This actually kind of works out.
Everything is fucked.
Everything is so bad, Jax. It's great. Thank you. Come again, etc., etc. Next.
Oh boy. Day 3.
Comic time.
My turn.
Your turn. You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your comic. I love little Robbie. Look at her little pencil in her little hand.
Yeah.
Yeah! What genius will your pen create today? Brainstorm and find out. What's a red flag you can't let slide on a first date? They lack street smarts. They don't own even a single cow, reducing the chance of having tasty chalky milk whenever you want. Their appealing cooking skills are a lie, as they're being controlled by a rat under their hat, or they happen to live in the sewers, which probably affects their personal hygiene.
Well, I do enjoy chocolate milk, but I do have to ask, have you seen Ratatouille?
I have seen Ratatouille.
Okay, good.
I've seen most Disney films.
most of them.
Most.
Fun and fancy free? Home on the range?
I don't know what Fun and Fancy Free is, but I have seen Home on the Range.
Cool, I haven't seen Home on the Range, but I want to.
It's okay.
Yeah, I hear it's the most okayest movie.
It's very mundane. It really is what it says it is.
Chocolate milk, I love it.
Fair.
I'm so fun. We're all
So
fun.
fair. Oh no. I'm slowly becoming fun exclusively. Why haven't you finished that big project you told everyone about? You wanna fuck a lot of people first? An ancient curse? True. A creature living under your bed told you that you should wait. You don't want to be rude to the bed creature.
It's me, I'm the best. Literally. Anyways, big oil.
I just imagined like a scene of just like you under your bed, just whispering up at yourself, "Don't work on that project you've been working on." And then it's just, and then the camera pans up to you on your bed, like now on top of your bed, just like, "Oh, okay, I won't." But there's like a half second of just like seeing you crawl out from under the bed on top of the bed. Big Oil is pressuring you not to. They probably feel threatened by you, as they should.
Because they should. Excellent.
I do like pressuring and being pressured by Big Oil. But I do also want to fuck a lot of people first.
It's between those two. Those two are the winners.
These are powerful. Big Oil. The dastardly Big
so
Oil.
bold.
Time to get back to the con.
Okay, go to the hotel.
No stat! This is so tragic to look at.
You can only be creative now.
You can only be creative now.
Plug in that hot glue gun
Oh,
and get
it's
to work.
it's me. Oh my god.
Everyone only see.
Jesus Christ. You're chilling in your hotel room and decide to browse the room service list. Wow, they have all sorts of kinds. 6-pack of beer, lots of shoelaces, even the very concept of creativity. Huh. Last one's expensive, but since money isn't a stat anymore, it'd be a net gain stat-wise. Shortly after, someone brings your +2 creativity and several shoelaces. Imagine all you can do with all this.
We can do some shoelace shibari.
Yeah. Wait. I don't know about that one, Chief.
Oh.
You're chilling in the courtyard
Anyways.
with Zoe and Omen when you spot Doug in a crowd. Is he mingling? That's not like him. You get closer to investigate. Look at her! Look at her cute little, oh my god, I love her! Ah! She's so cute! I love Zoe so much. I love her. She's so great.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, let me introduce you to my friends. They're hardcore fans of Stuck in the Underhouse like me. Just go with it, please. Yeah, Doug's the shit. He looks just like Frack the Wisecracking Skeleton. Come on, Doug, say his catchphrase. Get crack the frack. Yeah, frack. I totally know what you mean.
I do not.
You haven't played Stuck in the Underhouse? Well, you know what? Aw, nah, bird. Right, Doug? Of course.
Zoe, these people are supremely annoying. Can I stab them repeatedly?
That'd be taking it a bit too far. Some fandoms can be toxic, but let's not rush to judgment.
What's your favorite gameplay anecdote? Mine was when we sent a death threat to that streamer for playing in easy mode. She shat her pants. That was a total frack fest, another fan says. But I liked it even better when we doxed that fake fan who had drawn a picture of frack eating ass. Can you believe it, Doug? Totally. He should have remembered not to frack the crack. Dude, you're saying it wrong. You're lucky we met IRL. I'd be doxing you right now.
I stand corrected. We need to save Doug before he gets bullied, or worse, he was an asshole too.
Trust carcinization, a proven form of convergent evolution in which non-crab organisms evolve a crab-like body plan. If you wait long enough, these fuckers will become crabs and leave Doug alone. We could crabify them. Or save Doug from this toxic fandom by introducing him to a much cooler, safer one. Fans of cocaine, also known as cocaine. Oh my god, no, I don't want to introduce Doug to cocaine. He's too good. You know what?
Time to become crab. Unless you want to.
I don't want to wait, because if I just outweight them, then, like, everything will be dead. I just stare at them and just force a weight upon them. They just freeze in place until the end of time. I kind of want to see how this goes, though.
Monster Prom until the end of time.
You look up an article on carcinization and show it to Zoe.
Truly the end of the road.
Truly.
Okay, this is the coolest shit I've ever read, but I wouldn't get too excited. Like, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure it usually takes a really long time for evolution to have a discernible effect. Silent Zoe, Jiravi is writing a bright future where we all have exoskeletons and built-in weapons, and you are spoiling it. I beseech you, tell us more about it.
Before you realize it, you're all eating ramen, deep into a conversation on carcinization.
But according to this, carcinization happens due to environmental factors. I don't think the continent is a suitable environment. But I wanted these fuckers turned into crabs now. Give me crabs or give me permission to stab them. Crap, we forgot all about Doug and it's been 2 hours. He could be a full-blown toxic fan by now.
You get back to the lobby and find Doug all alone.
Doug, where are your friends?
Doug points to the ground. He's surrounded by crabs.
The time has come. Fight amongst you magnificent creatures.
Everyone turned into a crab but me. It's a new form of rejection I wasn't aware of. Oh, Doug.
Don't worry, Doug. When our time comes, we'll all become crabs and live happily ever after.
Wait, that wasn't 2 hours. It was 2 million hours.
2 million hours.
No, 2 billion hours.
2 billion.
That's a lot of hours. It's a good thing we're all timeless entities of chaos. Except me, Arabi is canonically like pseudo-human. Hooray! Your scientific knowledge got rid of those idiots, so you gain +2 smarts. Unfortunately, you also lose -2 fun. Not that big of a loss, I'll be honest. Okay, so yeah.
Hotel time.
So whatever box we get is does in fact affect
I
everybody. We can't go to
I
the
can't go to the hotel.
No, you cannot. I'm so sorry.
All right, where do we want to go to not get stats?
Wherever you want, honestly.
I haven't been to the main stage.
How to make your player character truly charismatic. You grab a seat at the main stage where a panelist talks about making interesting player characters. Apparently, they should be color coordinated, have a distinct personality, and also a cool name like Kratos, Luigi, or Kihel.
It's true, I am color-coded to red.
You learn you'd make an awesome PC, and that self-knowledge equals +0 smarts.
You bet it does.
You've learned nothing from this experience because you already had that knowledge. Later, you're sitting around thinking about Doug, as you often do. What's up with his sudden boomerang fixation? Hopefully that hype has died by now. Hey, Kiel, I'm glad I ran into you. Are you free right now?
Yeah, why?
Because I want to take you
Oh?
on a date to the annual SpookyCon meetup for boomerang enthusiasts.
That's kind of like a date.
Fuck.
Oh. Why is there a boomerang meetup at a con all about nerd culture?
I wanted that myself. It seems weird since so many nerds are uncool and boomerangs are the pinnacle of coolness. Sure, that's what you meant. Anyway, do you want to go with me? I get nervous around new people, so it'd be nice if I was there with someone I already like. Ah, he's too cute to refuse. You follow him to the dumb boomerang meetup. Whoa, this is amazing! I never thought I'd be in the presence of so many designer boomerangs.
Neither did I, to be totally honest.
I really hope these people like me. I'm only an amateur boomerang expert. They've got to be like experts. Actually, they all look as wide-eyed and wet-eared as Doug, throwing their boomerangs and doing the walk of shame to go retrieve them. Still, Doug clearly needs a confidence boost right now. So why don't you give him a tip on how to impress his fellow boomerang dorks? I can't believe you got a fucking secret ending route on your first go-around. God damn.
Introduced by yelling boom-erang. Everyone loves a good catchphrase. Or get another boomerang. No one else here has 2 boomerangs.
They'll never suspect the second boomerang.
Never suspect the second boomerang.
That's perfect. And I think Liam said it was a waste of money for me to get a backup boomerang. I sure showed him. You watch Doug approach the other enthusiast with a boomerang in each hand. Hey guys, my name's Doug. I'm pioneering a new frontier in boomerang enthusiasm. 2 boomerangs.
It's called 2 boomerangs.
I'm doing my best impression of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. All right, let's flip that coin. It's me.
Dude, that's awesome! I can't believe no one ever thought to do that before.
I can do this one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm probably gonna be the same voice as that mushroom guy.
Go for it.
How does it work? You throw both of them at the same time, or do you wait for one to come back before you throw the other like a perpetual boomerang machine?
I'm still refining the technique. First I gotta figure out how to throw them so they return.
Hey, no sweat. All of it started from the bottom. It takes hours of practice and dedication to be a real boomerang master.
You're coming strong out of the gate. 2 boomerangs? Future really is now.
And I have to say, I like a big strong guy with a thick rang in each hand.
Oh, shucks.
Come here, Doug. You're one of us now. Let's work on your double boomerang technique. You're gonna be the envy of the boomerang forums.
I'd love to. Looky hell, I'm officially a boomerang guy. You're not totally stoked about that, but you gain +2 fun for helping Doug anyway, and you also lose -2 creativity.
Fuck.
Well, at least you still gain stats from like choices, even if you don't from like locations. But still, that fucking goddamn.
No stats.
Oh, I see what happened. So, yeah, oh wait, no, it does affect both of us because the hotel thing affected both of us. So, what did the bug do? Oh yeah, but stats affected both of us, right?
Yeah, but I had no stat changes.
Yeah, so I think what happens is like I don't think the stat changed for me, so I think only like locational stats actually affect both of us, which is just the hotel.
Great.
Great. What a time to be.
Going to the con and the only thing that's worthwhile is the hotel.
We can't go back to the hotel. I'm gonna go
I
to
can't even go to the hotel.
I'm gonna go to the lobby. Walking around the lobby, you see a kid tripping over us and scratching his knee. Stupid kids. When will they learn? Still, you take pity on him and try to comfort him. You tell him not to cry, for there are worse things than scratching your knees. Things like war, famine, fury, strife, death. Oh, hey, look, there they are. Well, that time you forgot your pants at home. Fuck, why did you have to remember that? Now you're crying too. After 15 minutes of bawling your eyes out in front of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, you decide to be brave and go on with your life. Unlike this stupid wimpy kid. Way to go! You gained +0 boldness.
Good job.
You've learned nothing from this experience. I fucking love that. Just like, good job, you gained nothing. I don't know why, but that just makes everything so much funnier.
Oh.
Later, you're assisting Omen and Doug while they staff the con info point. You like to pretend to be helpful when you're really just flirting with your friends. All right.
Who's this?
It's you.
Okay. Hi, I was wondering if there's a cosplay repair area somewhere.
I'm not aware of one, but if it makes you feel better, I think your cosplay looks great as is. Very post-apocalyptic.
Okay, I guess post-apocalyptic Miku can be my thing. Thanks.
All right.
Is this an axolotl person?
I think he is, and he's me.
Excuse me, which room is ranking every anime but roundtable being held?
I do not know, but if you go to the merch hall, you will find plenty of anime figurines with butts to ogle.
Good point. See ya.
Roll dice. It is you.
Greetings. This is the info point, correct? I'm in dire need of information.
Of course, we'll help however we can.
Thank goodness, my village has been afflicted with a terrible curse. We ate the fruit of the forbidden tree, and now sickness and despair scourge us all. What can we do?
Oh, gee, I don't know, but I can tell you when the Pokemon's turn is happening or how to get to the main stage.
Please, I beg of you. I've been wandering for weeks, looking for someone with wisdom to spare. I can't return home empty-handed. This all sounds like a tall, refreshing glass of not my problem. Be gone from me.
I love her. Come on, we need to at least try to help. We're the info point. We have to answer any questions people may have. Yep, congrats. That's the conflict. Propose a way for the old man to break the village curse. These predicaments are usually solved with a hard ethical choice. It's like that. It's like that. The only way to lift the curse is for you to sacrifice your own daughter. Just double checking. Have you stopped eating the fruit? This is a very me answer. We'll go with that one.
No, why would we stop eating it?
Because it sounds like the people in your village get sick after they eat the fruit.
They do, yes, because of the curse.
Or maybe the fruit just isn't edible?
No, it's edible. We eat, like, all the time.
That doesn't mean you should. It could be poisonous.
That temperature is too delicious.
Some fruits can be tasty and poisonous.
Wait, really? If I can judge this fruit, what a clever ruse.
She's so ignorant of the world, and it's so great.
Okay, I'll tell the villagers to stop eating the fruit, but what about the curse?
I'm really starting to think there isn't a curse. Look, the same thing happened to me when I got super sick from eating yogurt, but there was no curse, just expired yogurt. It happens.
The same thing happened to Amelie when she ate that pesto and kept on getting... What my friend here is trying to say is, stop eating poison, dumbass. You are so wise. Our village will forever be indebted to you. Oh, blessed oracles, farewell.
Gosh, Jarabi, you are wise. If only I'd had your advice when I was eating expired yogurt for 2 months. This has been a PSA to not eat poison or spoiled food, in case you need to be reminded. UK +2 smarts and lose -2 boldness. Fuck. I need boldness.
Oh boy.
How else will Owen like me?
I can't go to the hotel.
You cannot go to the hotel, no. I love the little face with the no stats. It's just,
I like that halfway through the game, we immediately stop getting any stats. I'm going through the merch hall again.
Hell yeah. You find a stand at the merch hall that sells hyper-realistic VR headsets. You buy one immediately. VR is the future. You put it on and you see your surroundings. Yep, it's a scam. The headset is basically a football helmet and a pair of glasses. No refunds allowed, but the headset looks good on you. Like +0 charm good.
Damn.
Damn. You don't look any better or worse for it. You, April, Doug, and Zoe are prowling the stand. We have not seen Nico a single time.
Not a single time.
And Zoe are prowling the stands when someone grabs April's wrist. I'm impressed with myself with that one. Holy shit.
Oh, who's this Jiangxi?
Oh yeah, who's the Jiangxi? It is you.
Ow, why did you punch me? I was only trying to desperately sell you something.
Sorry, it was a knee-jerk reaction to being grabbed by a stranger without my consent.
It's okay. I forgive you. Do you want to buy one of my fanzines? It's the least you could do after you bruised my neck.
Oh, honey. I hate to bruise your pride too, but no.
Please, you'd be supporting small creators. I feel for you, really, but I'm all out of money.
We could use the money we were gonna pool to buy that figurine of Katana in a bikini. We've had enough plastic waifus for one day, right?
For Mortal Kombat?
That's a hard sell.
Speak for yourself. Got a hot date with that figurine in the bathtub later.
I love her. I love her so much. She's such a degenerate, and she's so unbothered by everything. She's so confident. She's so smug. I love her. Mother, I love her.
Mother.
Mother,
Mother.
I love her.
Come on, buy my zine. I'm a starving artist. Your money would fund my Uber Eats addiction.
Oh, crap. She needs me. But the figurine. But the art. But my bank account. Oh, what do I do? Poor Doug. If you don't step in, he's gonna end up buying a shitty zine instead of the horny figurine that he deserves. Let your friend out of the zine buying corner he's trapped in. That your time travelers from old times who have yet to learn how the concept of buying goods works. Trust that your friends will follow. Transform into a sports car for your friends to flee the scene.
Look, I'm an econ minor, and I graduated with a B-, so I know that that's not gonna work, the first one. But we will do it later, definitely. But I'm gonna transform into a sports car. Because one thing I do have, one thing my creator has, is a Transformers OC. Her name is Tinderbox.
I like that. That's fun. Finally, you can show off that car transformation spell you perfected. Fuck everyone who called it useless and dumb and a clear indication that you need to get a job. You recite the ancient Fortean chant. Your heart is an engine. Your skin is a beautiful chrome shell. You are a superior being. City infrastructure was designed with you in mind. Pedestrian are vermins. Monsters are nothing without cars.
Vroom.
What the? Check it out. He'll transform into a car. I love it when that happens.
It's my favorite trick of hers.
I have an idea. How about instead of buying zines, we jump in our car friend here and leave forever?
Sure, if Gail's okay with us getting inside of her, of course.
Oh, always, hon.
You wave your windshield wipers as a sign of approval.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Let's ride.
Hey, it's from Monster Road Trip. You, April, Doug, and Zoe room out at the con and hit the open road. This is nice. Heels interior is so plush and comfy.
Yeah, I'll admit, I could be inside her all day.
Please, April.
All in favor of bailing our responsibilities and cruising around town to Kehoe's hot and sporty body.
Oh boy.
They're going to ride you for miles. Sounds great. You and your friends spend some hours exploring the concrete jungles of Monstropolis, gaining +2 smarts and losing -2 creativity.
Oh no, where are we gonna get creativity from?
Everybody choose a food. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
A BLT sandwich.
A Boston cream donut.
Oh, I want one of those.
I got a bunch on sale recently. It's great.
Oh.
Based on which food you would not serve to aliens at an intergalactic diplomacy meeting.
BLT is an all-rounder food,
Yeah,
right?
but I mean, like, if you want people to be in a good mood, you usually give them donuts.
Yeah, but BLTs are good though.
I'm not a big fan of BLTs personally.
You not?
I'm not really, no, just because, like, I don't really like the few times I've had a BLT, I found out that, like, the common thing to do is, like, to toast the bread to do that. And I'm just not into it.
You know, if you put the bread in the toaster and you put it on the bagel setting, it only toasts one side of the bread. Have you tried that?
I have not, because I've only had, like, them made for me. That's an interesting idea, though. I still,
I've literally made
I still,
BLTs on stream.
I still think that Boston cream donuts, like, people like Boston cream donuts. You even just said that you wanted to wish you had a Boston cream donut. Aliens would
I think we
love.
need to random this one.
I think we need to random this one.
Aliens would love both of them is the issue.
They would. Who doesn't love bacon?
I love bacon. Oh well.
Hey! May the odds be with you. Me.
The odds be with only you.
Exclusively me.
Fresh air.
Not against the fresh air. It's time for dinner. Omen. Omen. Oh my god. The Spooky Con friend group, getting used to the modern world, and what does she miss from her previous life? I want to know how she's getting used to the modern world.
Don't get me started on that.
She's... Look at the Bobby, she's so cute. I love her.
You're getting me started.
No, I'm started.
Oh, now I'm started. Monster Kind should reassess whether or not the world needs this many inventions. Vacuum-powered cleaners, machines that condition the air, mops.
This mop is
Keep up
incredible.
with all that. This mob is incredible.
This mop is incredible.
It would feel less impossible if I could get some sort of weekly newsletter in my email explaining a bunch of inventions each time.
I wish you said electronic mail.
Wait, how the heck do you know what about email and newsletters, but not AC and mops?
What's so hard to comprehend, Jiravi?
If you have more than a century's worth of progress to learn about, you might as well end up learning it out of order.
Fair point.
Also, Liam got me this phone the other day. It's supposed to help me since I can look up stuff on the internal net.
Yeah, like that. I want her to be able to say. I want her to have a bunch of like little like silly sayings like internal net. That's so great.
It's taking me weeks to understand how it works. Liam explained it, but I didn't block out his Liam noises. I don't want to admit defeat to him, so I've been doing research at the library. It is the worst punishment ever to be inflicted upon me.
Is it? Anyway, I'm sure you'll eventually realize all this learning is worth your time. Because in the end, these inventions you have to learn about are useful and making our lives easier.
Well, not mine. Take that grotesque nightmare that are revolving doors.
I love her.
What do they help? What was not working with regular doors to start with?
Okay, most of these inventions are useful and make our lives easier.
Stupid present times. Ellipses. Jaravi. Would you be down to strategize a plan for wiping out, let's say, 30% of the last century's progress with me?
I'd rather not. What if instead I help you to learn all about these modern inventions? We could start with your phone.
Omen likes this idea. You spend the next few hours helping them set up an email so they can receive newsletters. Teaching Omen is exhausting, but it's definitely worth your time.
You know, I'm gonna talk with April. Should we talk with Nico for the first time ever?
I was literally thinking I literally thought you sat down just so we could finally meet Nico. But if you want to stay with April, that would make that would be. I'm perfectly cool with that.
I want to talk with April.
Spicy board game night.
I want to do some spicy board game night. Oh, that's cute.
It's so cute. Look at her. They're so little.
Nico.
You and April have a great game night. You decide to play charades.
Oh.
April wipes the floor with you. You could have foreseen this since clowns and mimes are probably related to some degree.
I want April to wipe the floor with me. I mean, what?
What was that last part?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you said something. Still, it was fun watching her silently devour a whole rotisserie chicken. New kink unlocked.
You're fucking right. Oh, that was it?
God, I wish you'd devour me. I mean, what?
Same, though. I mean, what?
What?
I think it's because I might have turned stuff off for stream or something.
Maybe.
Maybe not.
Before you know it, the con's almost over, and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with one last brainstorming session. What's legal but should be illegal? Telling people Santa isn't real.
Santa isn't real. People deserve magic in their lives. Getting a tattoo of someone else's mom. Just a tattoo of a skull. Just get a tattoo of a skull. It's cooler and you can pretend it's the skull of someone else's mom. Stealing someone's identity. Nothing is as attractive as being yourself. It's making someone more attractive. I gotta rethink this one. Misusing internet slang. If you're not in on the joke, don't even try. Oh man. Misusing internet slang. It should be illegal.
It should be illegal.
Great fun.
Nice. Underrated activities for a third date. Punching cherry trees until they blossom just for you and your date. Fuck yeah,
Isn't that
metal is
illegal?
shit. Not anymore, it isn't. Practice for the test you gotta pass to get your kissing license. It's a thing.
Is it?
Studying contraception. You'll look responsible while also hinting that you wanna fuck. Reading chapter 53 from Don Quixote's second volume. A truly thrilling page turner. The study contraception thing is honestly like, I feel like stupid clever, but also stupid stupid. But this seems bold as fuck, and I'm kind of into that.
What's creative here?
I need creativity. God, I have no creativity. That's true. I'm pretty sure kissing license is charm. So that's probably smarts. No, study contraception is smarts. So this might be creative. Hey, let's go. Time to get back to the con.
Oh boy. The last day of the fuck.
It's the last day of the con. It's Sunday. What are we gonna do?
It's Sunday.
We have to go to the
Closing
hotel.
ceremony. Fuck. The closing ceremony is in 3 hours. We don't have time for this.
Oh God, but I have to fix my costume. It's not
We have to
ready.
get in line. The line is already stretching halfway across the convention center.
Ask Doug to get in line. Wait, no, Doug went to go get the last of the figures. Shit.
No, Doug's volunteering. He's
Fuck, that's
managing
right.
the line.
Ah, damn it. You decided to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. I have time.
I've been having a cocktail right now.
It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order makeup cocktails like a twisted torso, or a hug on the hill, and a vacuum cleaner.
I'm having a lemon amaretto right now. Guess what the ingredients are?
Is it lemon and amaretto?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I know cocktails.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
That's literally what it's called, though. It's just 1/4 ounce lemon juice, 2 ounce amaretto. That's it.
If it works, it works. I ain't complaining.
It's good.
Good shit. Well, you know, they do have those cocktails. Oh, hell yeah. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with drink names. Later, you invite Omen to wind down and watch a movie at the hotel. Finally, you two can spend some much-needed one-on-one time together.
Yeah, this is peak cinema and exceptionally relatable. What did you say it was called?
The Muppets movie.
Despicable Me.
Fascinating.
You see Omen
I can
reach.
enjoy a good Steve Carell.
What is the Steve Carell person? I enjoy him. You see Omen reach into the popcorn bowl. Now's your chance to not so accidentally brush her fingers and create some romantic tension.
Ah, spider!
She stabs you. Omen grabs you and tries to crush your fingers. Hot. Once your bones squeak, she realizes she's holding your hand. Hot. Illegal even. Oh my God, look at her dorky little face! Ellipse.
Stop staring at me with that dumb face.
I can't! She socks you in the jaw. Hot, but also ow. I love a woman that can kick my ass.
My apologies, I have cuteness aggression.
Oh my God, I love her so much!
Are you saying I'm cute?
No.
Damn it.
Yes? I don't know. Shut the fuck up.
Oh. She punches you again. One more round of flirting and you're gonna end up eating your teeth.
Hot.
Hot. It's so fucking hot. Still, it's clear that Omen at least kind of likes you. Surely there's something you can do to help her relax and open up to you. I went to therapy for this. I know all about this. Omen can't remove her Iron Maiden, but it sure looks uncomfortable. Offer to get inside and give her a much-needed back rub. She's been imprisoned in an enclosed space for more than a century. Maybe she's into that now? Get buried with her for a night. I gotta.
Hey, Omen, do you want a back massage?
Sorry, I was drinking water.
Oh, good.
I have not had a massage since I donned this accursed suit. So, sure, why not?
Sure, why not? The 3 most romantic words in the English language. You shimmy your way between Omen's back and her cape. You're immediately hit with the agonizing pain of dozens of spikes piercing your flesh. It's just like the dungeons all over again. Feels like home. But you're also hit with the warm, sensuous curves of Omen's butt, so it pretty much cancels out.
Oh man, can we see this? Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Are we allowed to show this on stream? That feels nice.
That's good to know because this does not feel nice for you at all. It's like you're being stabbed by 1,000 tiny gnomes with 1,000 more tiny knives.
Oh, yes. I haven't loosened that muscle in over 100 years. You have a magic touch, Jiravi.
She relaxes into you, practically melting in your lap. You feel lightheaded from bliss. And you black out. In hindsight, you were probably getting lightheaded from the blood loss. When you wake up, you're in a hospital bed. Omen is sitting next to you watching Despicable Me 4 on your phone.
Ah, good. You're awake. I noticed that you fainted while you were giving me that spectacular back rub. At first, I was upset that you stopped massaging me. Then I realized you were dying, and I brought you to the hospital. You are welcome for that. As repayment for saving your life, perhaps you could give me another back rub.
It's a deal! You get +2 charm for giving a great massage, but lose -2 boldness.
Alright, where are we going?
Where are we going, boys?
What? Well, this is... Okay, it's the third to last action of the game.
Yes.
Let's go to the lobby.
Oh, look at you. You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You are too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple hours. It's when he's insisting to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather the bravery needed to explain you are not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, at +0 boldness. He still adds you to the group chat.
Gee, thanks.
You, Omen, Doug, and April are roaming the con, unaware that you're about to be approached by a fearsome creature. A child.
A child.
Alright, who is the child?
Who is this child?
I am the child.
The child.
Hey, have you seen my mom? She said she'd be right back, but I haven't seen her in a while.
Oh no. Don't worry, buddy. You can hang with us until she comes back, okay?
Fine. Hey, you, tall lady.
You mean me? What?
I'm only 5'11". Not tall. Lady! Hey! Hey! Lady! Lady!
What? What the fuck do you want?
Made you look! Wow, I don't think it's far-fetched to assume that this kid's mother left him behind on purpose.
Well, this is a case of child abandonment. The con rulebook is clear. We have to find a place for him within 30 minutes or raise him until he's 18. Or until he dies, whichever comes first.
Darn! I don't have room to bury any more corpses in my backyard, so we better go with the getting rid of him plan. Well, come on, kid, I'll take the attention off me and think of a way to ditch this kid. Ha!
Use the kid to back a bet in an illegal high-stakes poker game, then just lose. Lobby the government to lower the age of labor. If this kid can be sent off to the mines, he'll become a way more valuable asset.
Sent off to the mine.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
3 hours later in the Monster Opera's Capitol building. And now, back before we adjourn this congressional meeting, it is in fact the narrator. We'll hear a bill proposal from these random people who want to lower the minimum age for labor.
Hear me out. Child labor will be beneficial for the economy. Necessary even, as consumerism reaches an all-time high.
And if you think about it, kids love playing games about crafting in mines. Getting to work in a real mine is like fulfilling half their dream.
Exactly. The children yearn for the mines. We're doing this for them in the end.
My fucking god.
My fucking god.
We also want to get rid of this awful child.
The congressmen discuss your proposal. 30 minutes later, you have your answer. We will adopt the bill into law, but with the caveat that minimum wage be lowered along with minimum age for labor. Also, we get to ban TikTok for some reason. Or Talk, excuse me.
Wow, it's just like real life.
It's just like real life. Hooray! You all get on a bus with the kid and head straight to the mines.
It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
Now remember what I taught you about how to hold your pickaxe, okay? Hopefully they'll have smaller hard hats at the job site. Oh no, please don't cry. This will be fun. It's like a video game, but real. Bus doors open and you all drop off the kid at the job site. Bye!
I think I may miss the little bastard. Actually, upon further thought, I won't. Can we get some sustenance now? Something chocolate flavored would be nice. Like dark chocolate. 70% if you've got it. It all comes full circle.
Dark chocolate ice cream it is! You gain +2 smarts for successfully lobbying your government, but lose -2 fun.
Hooray!
Hooray! I've
My
learned
stats are
nothing!
My stats are so boring.
So dull. But at least you have stats. I'm not creative nor charming.
But you're super smart and fun.
I'm so smart.
And cool. And handsome.
I'm so handsome though. But I'm especially fun. I'm all the rage. She fucking brought a knife to an Uno game. In the middle of the community zone, you see a bunch of top-hatted gentlemen, a vintage car, a dog, and a boot. Oh, it's LARP Monopoly.
I'm the car. We've established that.
That's true. You are the car. This goes against all your values, and yet the moment you start making money, you gentrify the fuck out of a street by building many hotels. Make sure everyone who dares to step on your turf becomes miserable. A father of 3 begs you to lower the rent. Get good, you yell. No. No. What have you become? You burn your Monopoly money and leave, but deep down, you have to admit you got +0 fun.
This game of Monopoly fucking sucked.
This game of Monopoly was so fucking mid. You're leaving your last activity when Omen steps directly into your path.
Giraffe.
I just get commented on by Omen. I'm just like, oh, hi. And meanwhile, I'm like 4 foot something, and she's just towering over me. I'm just like, hello.
That's hot.
That's hot.
Hi?
Hi.
Oh my god, she is commenting me. This is so hot.
Is everything okay?
Do not interrupt me. As of late, I find myself a bit into you.
That's hot.
And sex.
That's hot.
Perhaps both at the same time.
Please excuse me, I need to freak out.
Let it go to your head. It is a rare day when a glorious overlord such as myself stoops to lay with a pathetic worm like you.
Oh, please call me pathetic worm again.
Anyway, I'm here to make you mine, but I'm unsure
Like
of
the
the
kid?
current courtship rituals. And therefore do not know how to proceed. I thought it best to simply ask you directly. What is the typical courting procedure these days?
Fuck me, please. What? Nothing.
Fiction has forever changed courtship. Now you need 5 seasons of will they, won't they, a love triangle, at least one only one bed situation.
Just like in Monster Road Trip.
Just like in Monster Road Trip. So many
Wow, and we
sleepovers.
We're gonna sleep with Commander Night Night again.
Did we ever do that? Yes, we did.
Yes, we did both Warm Walter and Commander Night Night.
I still remember Warm Walter. Warm Walter was peak fiction. The rigors
So
of courtship have been simplified into 4 bases: kissing, hand stuff, hole stuff, and trauma dumping.
Oh my.
I gotta.
Really? How efficient.
Without warning, Omen yanks you in for a kiss. Your lips, oh my. Hello? Your lips slide over her beautiful steel cold mouth. Then she's gone. Before you can process what just happened, she punches you in the face.
There, kissing and hand stuff in less than a minute. I'm crushing you with this.
That's hot.
That is so hot. The whole from Monster Road.
Oh my, I mean, this is whole stuff. She's exactly right. Next thing you know, you're sitting at the edge of the bottomless hole with Omen, tossing him some stuff you no longer need.
Farewell, left glove, left arm brace, left shoe. Wait, shit. Oh well, what are you throwing out, Jiravi?
Your dreams of Omen doing despicable things to your hole tonight for one.
Aw.
Just old clothes and some potential blackmail material I want buried.
Very smart. That brings me on to step 4, right? Trauma dumping, here's mine. I'm still not over Scabby's Tavern shutting down. It was a dank, moldy old blood, sin, and cheap rum. Gods, I miss it.
Huh. I'm surprised you didn't bring up being trapped in an Iron Maiden for centuries.
I mean, sure, imprisonment was boring, but Scabby's was legendary.
Fair. I also noticed you haven't mentioned losing your hand. I want you to know that I'm here for you if you ever want to talk about it.
Who cares about my hand? Damned if I wouldn't lose the other one if that meant they'd reopen that tavern. Anyway, it's your turn for trauma, so go.
Well, intimacy requires vulnerability, so you bear the deepest trauma you have, the story that you won't ever bring out for truth or dare.
Yes, that is quite sad, but you could have gone to Scabby's Tavern. You would know that its closure was sadder.
Damn, she's trauma leveling with me.
I think I won at trauma. I suspect I won at hand stuff and kissing too. I do not think to throw out blackmail material though, so you were the superior hold stuffer.
She's competing with me at all of this. God, she really is a Robbie's perfect match.
Maybe we could have a rematch sometime.
Wait, what about the sex? Where's the sex? Where's the hot, painful sex? It's a deal. You and Omen watch the sun sink into the horizon, gaining +2 fun and losing -2 creativity. No sex. I'm
hotel.
I just got clam jammed so
go.
hard.
Please, I want to go to the hotel.
You have not been able to go to the hotel since you
Please.
got that, I remember.
Oh, Miku's on stage.
Yeah, it's Miku.
Well, let's see. Let's go to the main stage.
How to add loot boxes to your game. Don't. You attend a panel on how to seamlessly add loot boxes to the games. The short answer is that you shouldn't. This turns out to be invaluable in knowledge. That makes you game +0 smart.
Damn right, it's invaluable.
It's completely invaluable. Pay 10 monster tokens to open a mystery box with a bonus random amount of smarts. It'll be 0. JK. You gotta watch a taping of a new viral game show. A few lucky audience members will even get chosen to play. Oh my god! Welcome to Suddenly Game Show Trolley Trials. I'm your handsome host, the Interdimensional Prince. Our first contestant is the Slimy Sweetie in seat 38C. Whoa, I can't believe this is happening. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Your Highness. It must be. Now on the screen, you'll see a trolley speeding toward 5 tied-up captives. This lever can redirect the trolley to a track with only 1 person tied up on it. Will you pull the lever, contestant number 1? What? Is this live? Are those real people? Are they gonna die? Why do I have to choose who dies? Oopsie, you ran out of time. Your inaction kept you from having to choose, but resulted in the deaths of 5 people. No points for you. Oh god. What have I done? Next contestant!
Yes, 'tis I. So tell me, who are the people tied to these tracks? Have they wronged me somehow? Are any of them doctors?
I'm not sure. I suppose the man at the end is wearing what could be a lab coat.
Then I shall subject his group to trolley side. I do not care for doctors.
Wrong answer. Stupid justification. 0 points. Next contestant!
According to classical utilitarianism, you must prioritize the good of the many and redirect the trolley to the track with only one person on it. Pull the lever, Prince!
Correct! And so fast, too. Congratulate!
Then I turn the trolley around and kill the other 5 people, too!
What? Why?
Isn't the point of the game to kill the most people? Silly goose.
No, that's not the objective. It seems there's been a misunderstanding. So I'll let you change your answer if you want.
Nah, I'm good.
That just leaves one more contestant. Kihel in C39C. Will you pull the hypothetical lever?
Now, it's an interesting thing you proposed, the trolley problem. Use your phone a friend lifeline so you can defer the responsibility to someone else, or defund the trolley infrastructure of this hypothetical city. It has only brought terrible transportation, several dead people, and no ethical clarity. Damn.
Damn
What a phone
indeed.
friend.
You phone Liam first. He loves this pseudo-philosophical shit. Hello?
Alien, hypothetically speaking, if you could stop a trolley from killing 5 people by letting it kill 1 person instead, would you do it?
Are you talking about the trolley dilemma? Why are you asking me for the answer? Google is free.
Yeah, but hypothetically. Let's say it wasn't hypothetical and you actually had to make this choice and the time was of the essence. What would you do?
Hypothetically? Are you trying to push this on me so you don't have to deal with the emotional consequences of making this decision yourself?
No?
No, I'm out. I'm blocking your number. Bye. Don't worry, he always says that. But you still don't have an answer, so you give the prince your best puppy dog eyes and manage to get one more call. Sup, noob?
Oh my god, it's Damien.
He's got a new, I love how his art hasn't changed, but his profile picture changed.
Hey Damien, quick question. If you had to kill 1 person with a trolley or 5 people with a trolley, which one would you do?
Assuming I can't kill all of them? I guess I'd hit whoever looked dumber. Do any of these fuckers have beards? Beards are hella dumb. Not because I can't grow one. I choose not to because beards are dumb, okay?
Okay. I see 2 bearded people in the group of 5.
Trolley their asses. You make your choice. Well, Damien's choice, but whatever. Looks like the trolley track cleaners are going to be getting a lot of stains out today. I wonder what happened if I was playing Damien, how the situation may or may not have changed. Hey, unrelated question. Are the beards still salvageable? Like, you could grab one and someone could say, wear it if it was their own beard? Oh, Damien. You may have lost -2 smarts, but you've won +2 charm and +2 salvage beards.
Oh boy.
The last day of the con is here. Jaravi, who will be your con love? Olman. Ask Omen to the con after party? Yes. She has a knife. I have a knife. We're a match made in hell.
Together you can scissor.
Together we could kill a lot of people. And yes, we could scissor too.
Who will be my con love? Now, I actually don't know. I think Doug might be my best choice here.
Honestly, I think so too, with like how every interaction seemed to have Doug in it.
Let's go with our boy Doug.
Let's go with our good old boy Doug.
Hell yeah.
Let's shake your comic.
The comic.
Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor. It's Jacqueline! Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth. You can read this.
No, it's yours.
You want me to take
can
it?
read
Okay.
Yeah, I'll read mine if I get one.
I think it's shared between us, you know? Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth is set to be the next harem sensation. Jacqueline is a humble country girl who moved to the big city in search of revenge. Little does she know that what she'll find is love. Due to fate and the precarious state of economy, she'll end up sharing an apartment with several smoking hot roommates. The roommates all have one thing in common. none of them can resist Jacqueline's pumpkin spice latte. Wink.
Oh.
There's the buff, ever horny Morty, quiet, handsome Mamimi, seductive, breathtaking Milo, and many more. If this wasn't enough, Jacqueline will also struggle to get used to the urban life's most puzzling aspect, its lack of cows. Ah, poor Jacqueline. So many changes and so many suitors, but she can't decide who to reciprocate for one big reason. Big Oil is pressuring her not to decide. Only one thing is clear, there will be lots of kissing on the mouth.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I was Jacqueline once, so I guess I'll be Jacqueline.
Milo, you're back. I thought you were still mad at me after I misused internet slang.
Jack, I could never be mad at you. Actually, there's something I've always wanted to tell you. I'm almost all these characters.
Milo, you bastard! I heard you from the shower. We swore none of us would kiss Jacqueline on the mouth until chapter 53.
Well, I realized maybe Jacqueline should have some say in that, and also fuck you. You can be Mimi.
Okay. Hey guys, what's happening out here?
To be continued.
Oh, want to know what happens next.
The con after party is approaching.
Oh, I'm first. That doesn't mean
no.
that's not good.
You finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you. Oh, I'm so flattered, but I'm already going with someone.
Really? Who?
Oh, you don't know her. She's pretty shy, but we're getting to know each other. Anyway, I gotta go. She's waiting for me. Doug leaves. From the window, you see him hugging his Dakimakura. Ouch. That's not the
Darn.
right way to con. Who knew you could lose a con?
I
Ouch.
lost the con.
That was one hell of a rejection. It was so bad that Facebook saves an anniversary for it, giving you a yearly reminder of your painful failure to find love.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary!
Unbelievable. Locked out of getting statue for the entire second half of the game.
Remind me why anyone still uses Facebook. Jiravi, you finally gather your courage and ask your beloved to go to the con after party with you.
Yes. Hi, Nick. Thank you for the happy anniversary.
Hi,
We're
Nick.
just about finishing MonsterCon.
We're just wrapping up.
I lost.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Jermic won.
I won! Yay!
Yes. I suppose I am agreeable to going on a date with you. You were here most of the time, also working late. That's completely fine.
Aw,
Do your work.
work hard.
Satan knows that I've been working for the past couple days.
Good
so
God.
I think we all
I know too.
deserve a little break.
Ain't that the truth?
What is the protocol? Do I send you a calling card? Do I need to gain your elder's blessing?
What if we just walk and hold hands?
You are already betrothed, are you? I could kill your suitor. It would be an honor, in fact.
That's hot.
No, none of that stuff is required anymore. You can just be my date if you want to.
Ah, how efficient.
She does like efficiency.
You won at the con.
I won! The after party
I'm
was
so
a dream
happy
come
for
true.
you.
Look at our cute little pictures. You do a little heart hands, and they're both so awkward. I love them.
They're both so preciously adorable. It was Omen's first time at a modern party, so you showed her the ropes. She loved
bet.
the DJ and the open buffet, though there was a bit of an altercation when she tried to take an entire roast chicken for herself. It was hot. But still, it was a wonderful night, and Omen genuinely appreciated you showing her this strange new world. And you're happy to do it, if it means she'll smile at you like that again.
Arabi best character? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
First comic. Hooray!
Huzzah!
No secret endings.
None.
None.
This run, 19 new events, 16 new outcomes, and 0 new secret
None.
endings.
Oh boy.
Before we knew it, the con had ended.
Wait, you moved on.
I did move
Hold
on,
on.
yes.
Okay.
It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises
That's
were
the
made.
PCD, baby.
Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there, with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts, and no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid.
Hi, I'm unafraid.
I'm young. Let's talk about that. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
Oh boy. I'm playing the streaming version.
I have the real version. Is it still the same as just like, this is the streaming version of this song?
Yeah.
Yes, that's amazing.
I love it.
I love the rock of this song. It's so good.
When you're scared or lonely and the world won't help
Donation blood.
despite everything you've tried. You can call me always.
Thank you, Claudia Martinez.
Friend, I'll be right there by your side. Let's be young and unafraid. We're in this together. We're so ready to start.
Ah, yes, the maids. Battle maids.
The maids, you say?
The maids. There's a whole battle maid thing.
We will be forever like this.
The food truck.
Feeling free.
Believe it.
Believe that you can always count on me. Come and you will see where everything we need.
It's the Cult of the Lamb.
Meant to find each other.
And then the time rolls around for the next con.
Remember when we found that entire group of Negapara cosplayers? I passed by them. Like, we were separated at the time, and you took the picture with them. But yes, I do remember them. Oh man, that was crazy. I still think we gotta get together and do a group cosplay.
Thanks for playing.
We could probably even do a Star Rail group cosplay.
You can now call Gerard?
I've unlocked a new plot line.
Oh boy. You've unlocked a new outfit for Omen? I get outfits? Oh my god!
I can now call Sawyer.
You unlocked a new comic genre!
I can now call
Like a
Gerard.
new comic genre!
New
Bro!
outfit for Omen. New comic genre. New comic genre. That's a lot.
So much.
Let's do Star Rail group. Next con we find ourselves together at.
How do I new outfit?
I don't. How do we do new outfits? We could probably see it in the gallery.
That would make sense.
But do we want to spoil ourselves?
Oh, it's
Do I see.
just an
Nice
orange.
hat.
It's just an orange jumper, and it just says "Boob Inspector." Oh my god, I'm gonna piss myself. I'll be right back.
Wait, actually. Oh.
I really need to use the bathroom. Yes, I will return
Go to the bathroom.
momentarily.
We didn't see Nico. Damn. Meth got. I love April. Nico, that's you! That's right. Nico was the only character that we did not encounter. Well, we had the opportunity, but I made the decision to talk to April instead because I like April. Can you blame me? Look, she's perfect. Oh man, I can't wait to play this with you, Nick. This game is an absolute blast. It's all the monster. Everyone wants to kiss me on the mouth. It's the monster prom you know and love at a convention. Wow. I'm out of water. How does it compare to the rest of them? I mean, they're all really different, but they're all the same. So I don't know.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What'd I miss?
How would you describe MonsterCon?
How would I describe it?
Yeah.
As a game, or just like, am I trying to sell somebody on it?
Like, compare it to the rest of the Monster Prom franchise.
Okay, I can do that. I would say it probably has the most in common with the original Monster Prom.
That's true. I would say that.
I would say, like, it's definitely, it's the most forgiving Monster Prom game, in that it really, like, you always gain stats, even if you are losing something, but there's really no possibility of failure, so that, like, feeling of, like, not succeeding really isn't there. And really, like, if you want to go for the character you want, it's still a bit tricky, because you still have to be able to, like, figure out, like, which ones it's more of like a puzzle in that, rather than like a risk reward kind of thing, where you have to try and like really deduce like what you're going to gain or lose, versus like, do I have the stats to achieve this or not? And you want to make sure that your stats are like even across the board for like, at least fittingly for like the character that you want the most. So like, I would still say it's like among the most forgiving like Monster Prom game.
Yeah, I definitely didn't feel like I was losing at any point until the end.
Yeah.
Until the halfway point when I stopped gaining stats entirely. But still, that was fun in its own way. Because then it made made all the stat. You get +0 stats. Wow.
It was still funny.
It was still funny. Even if you're not doing too hot, it's still funny. It's still a great time.
Yeah. Like, don't take this game so seriously. Like,
Yeah.
sure, it's a quote-unquote competitive game, but like, it doesn't really need to be. And even when you lose, like, it's still very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I think they made, like, it was a smart call, like doing away with like the losing things, because like sometimes it feels really punishing when you like fail an interaction. And then like what happens afterwards because of it just makes you feel bad. Which, I mean, fair, you did fail, so the game's gotta punish you somehow. But I mean, like, I don't know, this game feels like the most approachable.
Yeah.
And plus, I've just
Sounds
really
good. Do you
liked
can't wait
the
to
art
get
for this.
in? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, that's MonsterCon, everyone.
That's MonsterCon. It's been a blast.
Oh, it's been so much of a blast. Let's go back to one-on-one.
I can't wait until we can finally get like a full group of 4 and in.
Yeah, that would be pretty nuts.
That would be very
as they
nuts.
say.
It'd be pretty cool to see. I wonder when we could probably get that to happen.
Not for a while.
Why do you say that? I mean, definitely not like in the coming weeks for sure.
Because I have my own convention to prepare for.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a convention coming up soon.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I guess. I'm gonna close off my own stream here.
Actually, I thought you usually do like a just wanted to have like a conversation about everything. I mean, like, this is your
Right.
anniversary after all. Like,
It's my anniversary,
like
but it's
gloat
also,
a little. What did you do this year?
but I not stream as much as I should have because I was too busy getting a degree.
I mean, that's fair, but you still streamed quite a bit.
Yeah,
I mean,
did a lot of Moimon Emerald, which I still haven't finished. Started a lot of things that I also haven't. You can look forward in the coming year to a lot of finishing.
oh, that's gonna be exciting. What are you gonna try and finish first?
I don't know.
You don't know. I mean, you've been on Pokemon Emerald the longest, I would imagine.
Yeah, that was the second thing that I started after I did Helltaker.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But then you just started working on like everything, and now you see how hard it is to finish a game.
Listen,
I finished over 40 games on my channel. It is doable. It is not that hard.
I also have a lot of Star Rail to get through. I'm still only
Star Rail
like
doesn't
halfway
end.
through Patagonia. Not yet.
It doesn't. It won't.
But yeah, a lot of things that I have left to do. A lot of things on the plate that I will get towards in a few weeks once I'm over convention season. I say that as then I have another convention in August.
And that one's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. It will be fun.
Is that when you're going
But
meeting other people there?
I'm meeting other people at many conventions.
Nice.
Got my roomies for Anime North. I've got
Oh, nice.
good friends for Otakuthon.
Ooh.
And before all that, I do have like 1 week to finish 2 costumes.
Oh, damn. 2 costumes and... I mean, you're efficient, but are you that efficient?
We'll see. Well, we will see. So though I have done this nice little... Oh, I received a gift from Jermic. Should I check on it now?
Yes, you should.
I will look on it. 2 new gifts. It's the DLC for MonsterCon. Thank you.
Happy anniversary.
I mean, birthday in French is anniversaire, and my birthday lore-wise is May 12th, so thank you.
I want to say that I am proud of you for all the work that you've done, all the effort you put in, all the blood, sweat, and tears that I know you put into just everything that you've done, making all the backgrounds, your character art, your just like the animations for everything, your setup, your UI, God, the fucking outfits alone. Holy shit! Especially since you have twice the art for everything because you also have your chibi art too. So you have been putting in an astronomical level of work on top of having to rig all this, set it all up, make sure it all works, that you deserve credit, praise, and acknowledgement. And I am exceedingly proud of you and for sticking with this for a full year.
Thank you. And there is more to come.
And I cannot wait to see more. Especially A Day with Death.
Oh boy. Thank you, Jermic. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, everyone.
You're very welcome.
I'm gonna accept these gifts. Here we go. It's official.
Huzzah!
New DLC for Monster Prom 4 MonsterCon has been added to your account and will be installed along with the game. I'm looking forward to taking the rest of the... There's like half an hour left in the day.
Oh god, oh my god, it is almost midnight. Shit.
But I look forward to spending tomorrow not looking at a computer screen.
As you should.
I will instead be hunched over on the floor drawing patterns.
I mean,
I've already made the patterns. I'll be cutting out fabric.
it's a much better break than what you've been doing, because you deserve a well-deserved break, and just a well-deserved just like step away from all the monotony to just do something else.
I'm having a hard deadline on the 20th. And then the 21st, it's going to be my break day.
Good.
And then I leave for the convention on the 22nd.
Have fun.
Oh, I will have fun. Can't wait to meet all my roomies.
Huzzah!
Right, I must now bid all of you adieu. So I do thank you all for watching, and as always, you're welcome for the show.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.
And I will see you all in a few weeks.